Welcome everyone to Constructed Chaos, where we run our D&D live stream every single Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Time with no technical issues whatsoever.
Period.
It's all magic. There's nothing that could possibly go wrong. Sometimes the goblins get into the tech half of the stream, but that's very rare. And usually we hunt them down after stream. You don't get to see that, but we do it. I wanted to thank Grim Reaper for popping in and gifting 5 gifted memberships right off the bat. You guys may notice that I already gifted 35 because you guys were extremely generous last session. And for the entire month of December, I am going to be re-gifting whatever you guys gift to us at the start of our next streams. So know that you guys next time are going to be getting another 5 gifted memberships thanks to Grim. You're doubling
another
up.
5 thanks to XIVM.
Another 5. Thank you, XIVM. You guys are going to get 10 gifted memberships at the start of the next stream. You can see how this snowballs and how
Keep
that
it
goes.
going.
We really like you having you guys along, and this is just kind of our way of giving you something back on Christmas and helping the stream grow all at the same time. Do make sure to check out our recap video, because that went live just yesterday. Members actually got to see it a little bit early and watch it on a live stream with the rest of us.
It was really fun.
So if you're interested in that and you're a member now, then next time we do a recap, you can hang out with us. It was a lot of fun, so we definitely are planning on doing more members-only streams.
If you're a member, remember to watch the recap with us.
Absolutely. Do also check out our friends over at Tabletop Beard with the Commander Beard Oil this time. They are sponsoring the stream yet again, and this one smells like sandalwood, tea tree, and patchouli. I wanted to highlight this one because this time of year, you shouldn't just ask for a discount. You should command 20% off of your order using code CHAOS20. These guys are great. They make some amazing beard products. I use them every single day, and my beard has only gotten better for it. It smells amazing. They have tons of different scents depending on what kind of RPG flavor you want to go for. It's amazing.
And
I
will
really like
say,
them.
these beard products build up less on your clothes than your old beard products.
Yeah, they do. My old beard oil used to leave weird stains on my shirts, and I don't have that anymore.
Yeah.
You know,
So thanks, Tabletop Beard. You've saved my clothing.
Anything in a while.
it's kind of weird that you say that. I do find that it absorbs more into the skin than other ones.
Yeah.
Because at
It
work,
doesn't
when I
sit
go to
on
answer the
top.
phone, I
It's
notice.
not on the phone.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
You're not playing slip and slide with
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
In any case, do check out our friends over at Tabletop Beard. The link is in the description below, and the code CHAOS20 will get you 20% off of your entire order. But we also have a comment to highlight from last session. This one comes from our good friend Grim Reaper. He said, "Happy 50th episode. It was fun to be a part of it. You guys are always a big part of our streams, and we love that about having you along. Grim, it was amazing to have you for our 50th episode. It was a really fun one, and I'm looking forward to our 51st. Before we get things started, I do want to mention our good friends over at Darkeport. They are currently on hiatus from their main campaign and running a Curse of Strahd campaign in the meantime. It's very spooky, very gritty, very real, and they are the best ones to do that kind
We
of
get to
flavor.
see
So
Justin
check them out.
Play D&D.
Yeah.
Just behind the camera.
Our good friend Justin, who runs the stream over there normally, their resident techie, is on stream and doing amazing things. So make sure to check them out. They're always a good laugh and a good bit of fun. And
one last thing I'll say about them. They have a predominantly woman cast right now.
yeah, they do.
Is it 3 or 4?
I think it's
3 out of 4 of them.
I think it's 3 out of 4 of them.
They have almost all women playing.
Yeah,
So that's really cool.
Kudos to you guys.
Yeah.
I rope my wife into this as often as I possibly can, and sometimes we have an odd friend or two.
I think I watched without you last night.
Yes, you did. I was a little too busy. I couldn't, but I am definitely planning on catching up soon. But before we derail things too much, let's go ahead and get things started.
Do we need to?
Roll that beautiful beard footage.
yeah, we do.
She needs a camera.
You move through the winding tunnel of dark stone, guided by the gentle glow of embedded sapphires, each footstep lost amid distant thunderous booms that shake the very mountain itself. Emerging into a modest room steeped in a faint permeating heat, you pass rows of neatly arranged smithing tools and glance at the smelting station's glowing embers. Suddenly, The heavy iron door on the far side groans open, flooding your vision with dazzling light and unleashing a roar of anticipation from the crowd beyond. You step onto a stone bridge spanning a shimmering moat as the voices surge into a chant led by the Master of Ceremonies. Across the arena, a dwarven warrior clad in gleaming mithril comes into view, surrounded by his swarm of mechanical beasts. As the announcer's amplified voice crescendos, the crowd's cries echo through your bones and cascade out into the streets of Gonladir and into the mithril mines below.
Welcome back, everyone. Grim and XIVM, I have added your points. And XIVM, sir, I have to let you know, you are one of 2 people in chat right now that can redeem chaos if you so choose. I just want to put that little thought in your head just in case you are feeling so inclined.
Redeems Chaos Nurgle is the surprise 15.
It's possible. Anything is possible.
I know it's like weighing heavy on Alex too, because today he was like, well, I have everything for the session prepped, but I have to figure out what's going to happen if
Did you do
someone
more
redeems
pages?
Chaos. Yeah, he did. But I was like, oh, you have to think about that a lot now.
Oh, I do.
People that can do it.
Always got to be ready.
There's one in the chamber, Alex.
Yeah.
So now that chat has seen the intro and maybe placing their finger on the trigger here soon,
Yeah.
and all of you have seen the intro, we rejoin our 4 adventurers with Luciana and Flint in the stands cheering them on as you face down a dwarven man flanked by automatons, an enormous spider-like automaton at his backside. As we ended last session, I need all of you to roll for initiative.
Do you have the staff equipped? The staff of warning?
I think I do.
Yeah, I
We
think you
really
did.
pulled y'all out of your slumber to come fuck around with us.
Holy shit, we have so many
You have so many nice rolls.
D20s.
What'd you get? Oh, nice.
I'm taking one.
Oh, I'm sorry. I need a... Oh, all right.
Does someone highlight that?
Dirty 20.
Me.
Oh, okay.
All right, so Valoth, what'd you get?
21.
21, very nice.
We still
Odd,
have a +1.
Dirty 20.
dirty 20. Drazad,
I think it's 19.
okay.
Yep.
And Flora,
I am taking something from the chat for an 18
Okay.
total.
And I just rolled again for using the stone to upcast.
oh, the thing that you did
Yeah.
to upcast what you did earlier.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll tell you what it was.
You don't need to worry about what it is. Okay.
No, I'll tell you
What
what.
about just
It was.
Did you roll your death save?
That's what I just rolled.
Okay, I
Yeah,
understand.
that was the
Yeah.
upcast. I rolled an 18.
Okay.
Yep.
And Flora, what'd you get?
18.
18. Sorry, I missed that.
Roll
You
death
guys,
saves to get a
guys-
higher level spell slot.
Because we have
I-
advantage because of the staff. It gives all of us advantage now.
Oh,
Yeah.
it does?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm
Yeah.
good.
That's why I asked
That's
if you
why
had
I
the staff.
asked it was a-
God.
Never mind. It's still a 19.
I took a dice roll from the chat.
So it's an
Fine.
18?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me add
I was just seeing
in.
if I got an ad 20.
Oh.
No.
It definitely wouldn't hurt to get that. Chad, what did you guys get on initiative?
I know, honestly.
Lower than us.
This
Okay.
is gonna be pretty interesting.
So, as combat begins, all of you are a bit enamored by the crowd as you're walking out into this stadium. Their thunderous boom that they chanted before rattles your bones, and as you bring your eyes back to focus on the dwarven ringleader here, he is already springing into action as he holds out his palm, and between the armored gloves he wears, you can see a ring begins to glow in a bright white as a number of stone walls begin to erupt from the ground.
Would this be considered stone?
Yes, they are walls of stone, in
Just
fact.
making sure that it's stone.
They're jelly.
Would this be considered stone?
I'm just making sure, guys.
It's actually a morphed gelatinous cube.
Can't we just walk around them?
You certainly could.
What if I just mold earth?
What is the peril
Well,
of the
If we
step?
get
he
knocked
made a
off,
maze?
if we get
Yeah.
knocked off,
Uh-huh.
we
It's a
lose.
ring out.
It's a ring out.
Yeah.
So you
Is
don't want
that
to get
water?
knocked off.
Got
it
it.
is water below you.
Oh. Okay.
There's water
Yeah.
all
This is
below
reminding
you.
me of a movie we watched.
I can't swim anymore, just FYI. Guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sink.
Good to know.
Okay,
I'm gonna sink.
I could mold earth and just put a hole straight through the middle.
It reminds me of The Legend of Korra.
Maybe.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
When they fight.
In the ring above the water. Yes,
Higher than a
that's what it
freaking
is.
21,
Thank
this
you, Caleb.
jackwagon.
All right, he's
What a
gonna
jackwagon.
move.
I also
Actually,
don't like where you placed our characters, by the way.
Not a jackway.
I
On
like.
the stairs.
I don't
That's
like
where
that.
you were.
What do you mean that's where we were? I was not on the end.
You are now, Sam.
You would have been in the middle as the caster.
Not on the end. I would have had my beefy friends next
Hey,
to
those
me.
were sitting there while I was setting up the stream. You could have moved them.
They were set up when I got here.
I know. Valoth, I'm sorry. He's going to target you, man.
Oh,
Wow. No,
As he
that's
now brings up
buddy.
a
they didn't
metal
save.
you got
staff
the thing.
with
You got the thing.
a metal
What are you talking
staff with an arcane gem at the tip of it. He begins to cast a
Oh, that thing.
blasting spell through it.
Anyway, start blasting.
I think both miss, actually. The highest was a 16.
Lucky.
Get wrecked.
And
As my tattoo of my barrier tattoo glows and they ping off of it.
he is going to...
Did you bring that monitor?
No, I forgot.
make a strength
was
saving
bringing
throw,
all kind of other
Valoth.
stuff.
Again, you're in his line of sight there. That's kind of the only person he can target.
Well, that's not great. What do we have in chat? 'Cause I know I'm gonna need
You're
it.
gonna add this to it.
Yeah, it might not be enough. Hey, you know what? I'm just gonna take it. It's a 19.
Okay. As he now sees the two arcane blasts
DC
veering wide, he holds out his hand again. You see a different finger glow now with a different ring.
What is this,
As-
Thanos?
as the glowing ring around his finger actually extends off of it, expanding in size and then attempting to wrap around you. But as you burst through the arcane power, you're able to decipher his spell before it ensnares you completely. You are not, in fact,
Restrained.
The
Push.
father.
restrained. Yeah,
Is it
what
hold
he was
person? Because
going
hold
for.
person's paralyzed now.
It's not. Yeah, it's not hold person is what he was going for. There's a different effect. But Valoth, it's actually your go
I
now.
like to think that before Valoth came in here, he had put on those SpongeBob arms. those fake muscles.
Yeah.
And so he thought he was a big threat, and the minute the wrapping failed, the muscles went. And he has used up his disguise. Okay. How far is it to there?
That would be.
You said it's 10-foot sections, right?
Yeah, so this is 10 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can get to him if you'd like.
Oh, perfect. I don't want to get to him. I want to get there. Sorry.
That's okay.
Not used to having sleeves. And I'm gonna cast Hold Person, targeting him and the two things closest to me. So the big spider and the other
Okay.
little guy closer.
And those
closest to me.
are.
Those
wisdom saves?
are wisdom saves.
So I'll roll for him first.
Make him roll something important. No.
No, I'm not a point.
There's going to be a 19 on the die for him.
Yep.
You wanna bark?
The
I
big
can't-
spider's
I'm
going to
casting something
roll.
this turn.
There's going to be a 2.
Okay.
However, it is not a person. So you cannot target it.
You give
Oh,
me
wait,
one
wait,
take a
oh,
You want to
wait.
retract your.
You're.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gotta be a
do
humanoid.
whole monster.
Those little ones aren't even humanoid?
They're not humanoid.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're all
I'm just going to
robots.
cast
yeah,
it
you
on
can't
him.
even target Flora with that because she's technically a fae.
But humanoid.
Good to
Nope.
know.
No?
Doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
That's actually why a lot of fae species are better to choose
place. Yeah.
because there are a lot of effects. like
Okie
that.
doke. Then I'm gonna disappear back behind the wall.
Bye. See ya.
You run up to him with your deflated muscles and try and hold person him right back, but you see him just sort of like slam his staff on the ground as the magic is repelled, and then you just blink right back where you were.
I was like, never mind. JK.
It is now the mechanical spider's turn,
Come on.
and it
should've
is
minded
going to move around this way, holding its action there. Odd, you're next. What would you like to do? Drazad, you're on deck.
Okay, so the spell that Odd cast was coming in here was he starts beating his drum, and then that swirling vortex kind of comes around him, and then it's going to be all green.
Okay.
As it's flowing around, I'm going to bonus action use my wings and sprout those, and then I'm gonna fly up to
Yeah, sorry. There you go. You got it.
up to here.
Putting the sticky stuff on the bottom is
Okay.
honestly so smart because it works on so many things.
Well, for stuff like this specifically, I
Yeah.
knew those steps were going to be annoying if I didn't have
that's so smart.
sticky tack for the win. Pro tip for
Hey.
those of you in chat.
Sponsor us.
Sponsor us, Sticky Tack.
Yeah, I use the
every
Loctite
single
brand.
green- Loctite.
This is the
me
first
up, baby.
time I've done this combination.
From a card.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Steel Wind Strike.
Okay.
Okay, and everything within 30 feet of me, I'm gonna make a attack on it,
Okay.
and I move to each thing and try and hit each thing.
All right.
So it's all within the emanation.
Yep.
Okay, got all that?
Yep.
Okay.
And so you can hit those three things,
How
huh?
big
It's
is
a 30-foot emanation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
So I would. So I can get in the middle if you need me to, in order to hit all
Oh,
four.
no. I mean, they're all within 30 feet,
Okay,
I would say.
gotcha. All right, just making sure.
Yeah, including the big spider.
so-
it's close, but it is
So
within.
you see, Odd. He starts as he flies up. He has the green emanation. He becomes like this blurred vision and just starts moving really fast as you see a green ball of energy kind of zoom back and forth and strike at each one of these guys. So,
Nice. You
Okay.
get sort of an after image of Odd at each one, like post swing. Like he's already
Yeah.
swung. It's like
He's-
Dragon Ball Z style.
Yeah. All right. Who want to go at the first?
Instant transmission.
All right, we're gonna go at the big guy first.
Well, and I'll do this if it helps you make your decision at all.
Oh, he's concentrating.
Yeah, it is Wall of
Dude,
Stone.
Just like take a 20.
No,
Well, roll to see first. What do you mean take some? Roll and then you can take
All
a
right,
20
so
if
that's
you
gonna
want.
be
If
a
you wanna-
26 to
If
hit
you
him.
want to crit him, you can.
26 on him.
Yeah.
The dwarf. Yes, it hits.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not
Apologies.
gonna
extra
crit him,
dogs at the house today.
but
We do.
that's
We also have someone in the neighborhood that
Sorry.
likes to crank their really loud car every night at 7:30, and sometimes they cut grass at 8.
Yeah, that's been happening.
PM,
That's a thing.
Your wings are out too. Don't they give you
Tell you
something
about-
extra?
Yeah, it does.
if I remember.
That's
after
what I
the
was
stream.
saying. I didn't.
Hey, Corey, good to see you, man. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Yeah, I heard that we might have a Corey sighting maybe,
In person, yeah.
maybe soon.
Okay. Let's
Is
see.
it gonna work? I think it'll work. Should work. Hopefully it'll
Oh
work.
my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
+5, +4, +9.
So
Plus
plus
six,
9
plus
total.
4.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
So I hit him for 63 points of damage. And
63 on him.
You did okay. What are the damage types?
okay, so the
Alex said, "Are you sure?"
Holy cow!
I didn't break it out, Alex. I didn't break it out, but a majority of that is acid damage,
Okay,
then what's-
that's
and the rest of it is force, I think.
okay.
Is that-
63 is what you said.
Yeah, it's force. Yeah.
Were you oh my godding because he rolled really high?
I saw
or
all the
just because
dice.
of the
I just saw the
total?
sheer number of dice on his screen.
I gotta use this. I can't do this.
My
It
God.
would still be all of it. All right, so
63 damage in the first hit of
Yeah,
your steel
and
wind
of his,
strike.
of his 4 hits. Yeah.
so it's like a
4?
comet coming through.
When did you get 4?
It's a spell. It's a spell that allows you to hit everything.
like-
It's a spell within a spell
Yeah,
within a
yeah.
I'm
spell.
not convinced Brett's playing this character right.
Yeah. All right, so I hit him.
Oh my
I don't know
God.
if that messes up his concentration, but I'm moving
Yeah,
on.
well, I
next
mean-
I don't think he can. I don't
one.
think he can make the save because it's
Nah, he
half
doesn't
of
make it.
63.
Yeah.
I'm so
moving
glad I
on-
set
I'm
up
moving
that
on to
roll
the next
zone.
one.
So the wall drops.
Okay, so
Yeah.
talk me through some of this combo
Okay.
because I know you steel wind strike.
Steel Wind Strike, when you hit a target,
It
Steel
takes
Wind Strike,
60, 10 force damage.
right? And then I also have the emanation up for Conjure Minor Elementals. Upcast is 6th
Okay,
level
and conjure minor elementals triggers
Yes.
on what?
on a hit. On any hit.
That's
on a
right.
Spell
it's
hit or a weapon hit.
and this is a melee spell attack, so it does
Correct.
work. That's why I was double checking. I was
yeah,
like, if
you're
it's
like,
just a
where's the
weapon
other
attack.
damage? No,
that's
yeah,
not
I
gonna
get
work.
you. I get you.
Cool. Okay, great. Yeah.
And that was 4d8 of damage, and that's all acid. I'm doing acid damage to these guys.
Gotcha.
Because they have armor, and
Why not?
Well, that's the thing. All right, next thing. I'm gonna take a chat roll. Use my reaction for the next one. Yeah, I'm gonna take
What are
a.
you taking?
I'm gonna take 11 or 10. I'm take 11 from the chat for
Okay.
a dirty 20 on the next one.
Yeah, if any of you ever feel bad for just rolling a 10
Are you
or
going down the
11,
line?
Oh
Yeah.
my
don't worry.
God.
Going down
Brent
the
can
line.
turn them into dirty
So
pawns.
the little one here is the one that he got a dirty 20 on.
Okay. That definitely hits.
Okay.
Jesus.
I'm just gonna remove the walls while you calculate
While
all
you
your
add
damage.
all your dice again to this
Sorry.
roller.
Whee!
So
Plus
he was
9.
concentrating
Remember,
on that.
plus 9.
Plus 9.
Yeah.
Oh my god! 73.
Ow.
He did 10 more damage.
So, as you fly up high above the stone walls and lash out against the dwarven individual you've been fighting, as soon as you strike him, you see the walls crumble into rubble as they begin tumbling over the side and splashing into the water. As everyone's distracted by this, you dive in and strike at the automaton that is about to be scrap metal here.
Okay.
70, you said?
73.
73. Okay.
Okay.
It's still up, but
like
next
on
one.
top of that?
Next one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That
64 plus 9 is what
That's 23 to hit.
the next.
that will definitely hit.
Okay.
So he did 63, then 73?
Yes.
I can't believe what you're doing right
Yeah.
now. Holy cow.
What spell did you cast?
Steel Wind Strike
Steel Wind
and
Strike.
Conjure Minor Elementals.
Together. Min-max to the max.
Yeah, Steel Wind Strike by itself is not like super
61 on that
crazy
next
cracked, but
Yeah.
I'm just over here
61 damage to the
okay.
next one.
Yeah, I mean it's still up, but
happening.
And then the last
having a
one.
good time.
he's one man banding it. You guys didn't need to show up. You didn't know that.
like,
but-
I'll just heal you.
I'm gonna use my heroic inspiration.
Okay. And no reaction. You already.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you can't give yourself a bardic?
No.
No.
Yeah.
So I missed on the last one.
Well, I
Okay.
mean, it's 13
And then-
to hit.
and then-
I don't know what its AC is on the big spider.
And you reappear in the.
You
You said 13 to hit.
Yeah.
That does not hit.
Yeah.
no.
Does not hit.
I was like, you have a plus 9. Let's try.
5 feet from one of the targets. So I
For any
Yeah, you
one of
choose
them.
wherever you want.
right there.
Okay. So as you blip around the battlefield, striking at these automatons and this dwarf, the only individual that you're not able to hit is the spider-like automaton that actually turns its bulbous ass in your direction and catches the blade as it clangs off of the mithril plating that it wears.
I really don't know what just happened.
Yeah.
He just did almost 200 damage
I
in
know.
a single round.
How?
Is what just happened.
So the Conjure Minor Elemental says anytime you hit, whether it's melee or a spell attack.
He's concentrating on that, by the way.
Oh yeah, I am concentrating. Anytime you hit, you add 4d8
My God.
to that attack. Okay.
So you conjured an elemental?
No, the
No.
spell is called Conjure Elementals,
Conjure
but it
Minor
does not
Elementals,
do
but
that.
basically, you're swinging your sword through a wall,
I
and it's
see.
catching
and it
extra
just gives
damage.
bonus damage.
It gives bonus damage on every hit. Steel Wind Strike allows you to target up to 6 creatures within 30 feet of you, and you zip around each one of them, hitting
And make
each
an
one
attack
of them.
on each of them.
How did you do them together?
I think it's 5 creatures, but it
Because
didn't matter. in this
one
That
case.
was his setup.
concentration, one is just casted.
And that was his
And
setup
my
spell. Was
setup
the,
spell
yeah.
was Conjure Minor Elemental.
Yeah.
Oh, and it just
It's there. He's
It's there.
concentrating
It's
on
there
that.
for 10
on
minutes.
that.
Yeah.
As you
Next time.
complete this flurry, the crowd
Maxes.
erupts. They are foaming at the mouth
Are you
at what
glad
they've
we
just
woke you up
witnessed,
for this?
seeing these mithril-plated automatons nearly falling apart after just one flurry of blows here. We move on to Drazad.
We gotta do
the
this
battle
quick.
is
I
still...
think you're taking care of that.
Yeah, he's like, we gotta do this quick. We gotta get to bed, guys.
Yeah, okay.
So who exactly do you want me to kill
Flora,
now?
you're on deck.
Who is the most?
The big guy and the spider have both already had their turns.
These two
And
haven't?
no.
Or these
And
two.
those two have not had their turns yet. And all 3 of these have been hit by Odd's big whammy blow.
Oh, sorry, that spider was holding an action.
Yeah.
When the wall disappears, basically as soon as it gets line of sight on somebody,
Yeah.
it's going to do what it was waiting for. Let's see.
Who that, me?
I mean,
As you
Probably.
showed up in its
Yeah,
face.
probably so.
It was the last thing you hit, too.
yeah, it's going to try and hit you with... As you appear in the space next to one of its diminished robot allies, it is going to turn at you, rear back with it, pulling its fangs apart as fire, molten fire, spews from its mouth in a vortex swirling at you. You'll need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dex?
You've used your reaction, sir.
Yes, I know. 17, 18. 18.
18 does save, but you're still going to take 7 points of fire damage.
Hold on a second. This is why you were saying that, Sam?
What do you mean saying what? What did I say?
Nothing. Okay.
What did I say about the thing, huh?
I just said you
17
don't
points?
have a reaction.
You said-
7.
Okay.
Not even 17. This is
7.
not like a high impact amount of damage.
You have to
here.
make a con save for your concentration.
I think we're gonna win some money, y'all.
You might.
Maybe.
Yeah, we are. Because I
Are you
forgot.
looking to see if you're resistant to fire?
This gives me the ability to, like...
Forgot about something that I have once per long rest.
I'll let
that I
you
need to
figure
use.
that out. While
Yeah,
you're
go ahead,
figuring
go
that out,
ahead.
Drazad, go ahead with your turn.
Yeah, so Drazad's going to be like, okay, we do have to go to sleep, to be honest with you. And Drazad really wants this gold. I'm going to come 30 feet, like, well, it's probably like most of this right here, I would say. Can I get like right here and hit these two?
Yeah, I think that would be within 30.
I think it is.
No, it's not
It
that.
seems like it
There's a
is.
second
Yeah.
part of this.
Yeah, you can get up to either one of those.
No, I'm sorry. I know I can get up here. Oh, I didn't even consider that. Is this about a 30-foot
Reaction.
like radius? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I see.
Sorry.
You're
Take
trying
the
to
same
cast an AoE.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
they would all be within 30
Okay,
feet.
that's what I thought. Drazad is gonna be like, don't worry, I'm coming to help save you. You don't really need
Whatever.
saving, clearly. And I'll here. There's, you know, Pyraxis, Drazad forgets he has this sometimes. Could you come down here and help me with this? And you'll just see 4 Drazads split off, and I'll cast Spirit Guardians at the 5th level.
Okay. As they begin swirling around, all of them need to make wisdom saves.
Yes.
I believe even the.
My God, Brett Venom.
well,
Not the dwarf.
actually,
It's 15 feet from him.
Hi,
15
Brett,
feet
we
from
see
you.
you.
He could potentially hit all of them if he runs this way and then
Yeah,
this
if
way.
he swoops
If
around,
if
he could
makes
get all of them in his
a
turn.
V.
But I think it was a full 30 feet to get there, if I remember right.
Well,
so
like
that's
I'm
fine.
saying, if you run from here to here to here.
But
that's
that's
what
what he's
I'm
saying.
saying.
But he doesn't have that
the
much movement to
Oh,
run.
my
that
30
much.
feet
He's
was
not
just to
you.
get right there. Yeah.
Well, I'm not that fast.
Oh, he has wings.
Yeah, but you had Steel Wind
Oh, I
Strike.
have
Yeah.
I drink a Red Bull and then I hit everybody.
wait.
Go ahead.
You also have wings.
Does that change anything?
What?
Does it say you have a fly speed equal to your walking speed, or does it say you have a fly speed?
equal to my wall. Equal
So
to
then
my
no,
speed.
it does not
That's
change.
what I
So
thought.
it's
Okay,
the
I didn't
same.
think so. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, wisdom saves, please.
Okay.
My,
From those 3.
it's a 17, just to make it easier for
Okay.
me. Yeah.
The sparkly one is going to be the big guy. I don't believe any of them save. I think they all fail, actually.
Great.
They all take
Brett
the
in
full
here
damage.
Drazad
saying
wants to
menu
hear.
like he doesn't know how much chaos costs.
Oh no! Get out of here, Brett.
He keeps coming up as a suggested Facebook friend, and I'm like, I don't know if I trust you. I don't know.
I don't know. You can't take dice rolls. I don't know if I trust you.
Yeah, exactly.
You're a narc.
Yeah, so all of them fail. How much damage are they taking?
22.
22.
radiant damage.
How's
how
that
does it-
73 one looking?
Yeah, exactly. How does it look as your Spirit Guardians completely dismantles?
They'll all kind of
This-
just split off, and then the one that he splits off right here next to Odd, and he kind of looks at Odd, and for once he winks at Odd. And just, bow, smacks him with his mace.
As you
I'm
slam,
like, that one was mine.
as your Radiant Double slams into him with this wash of radiant light, you see parts go skittering and scattering all over the place. Some of them plummeting into the water below. As they clang across the floor, you hear that resonance once again from the mithril. The parts themselves are beautiful. These machines are certainly a marvel, but they are nothing compared to the power of your party. As we now move to Flora.
Actually,
Oh,
Can you roll
still doing something?
a D4?
yes, because that was using Divine Intervention, and does not require a spell slot to use.
Oh boy.
Oh,
So are you concentrating
So-
on it still?
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, did you hit the dwarf, you said?
Oh yeah, dwarf
Oh,
got
yeah.
63, 73,
I-
and then 61 was the
I
down
punked
line.
the dwarf.
Ew.
So right now the closest thing to death is probably the one right in front of you. We don't know how much a dwarf has though.
Yeah. So
But as soon as that one takes its turn, if you stay there, it will probably die because it's going to take at least half damage from your spirit guardians.
Yeah, because that one's in that range too. I'm gonna look over at the dwarf and be like, don't think Drazad forgot to hit you, and I'll sling a 5th level guiding bolt at him.
Oh my god!
We do have another combat after this.
Huh?
We have to fight another team. Okay, I'm just making sure.
I don't know. They might back out and see what the hell just happened here.
I'm gonna.
We need to go to bed.
Look, we have.
Oh, that
to
was Sam
sleep.
reminding you. Valith is like, yeah, take him the fuck out.
Go for it. Does a 19 hit?
A 19 does hit.
Okay.
Roll your damage as you strike
just gonna roll it.
this dwarven, this heavily armored dwarven individual with one of your radiant blasts. You actually slot your radiant guiding bolt directly into the opening that he sees out of in his armor. He is completely just blasted.
Good
in the
luck.
eyes
You are
there.
going to be blinded. Oh, I made a mistake. How do you pull up previous dice rolls?
It was 31.
It's at the top.
Was it?
You
Okay,
just
thank
roll.
you. Yeah,
31?
That's what it
Yeah.
is. 31 radiant damage.
31 radiant damage. As you slam your arcane energy into this guy's face, you see him beginning to tumble backwards, almost falling into the water, seeing exactly how close he is to the edge. One of the lights in the arena actually goes out as he nearly plummets into the water below. I don't know why that one went out so fast. That was really fast. But we now... Oh, it's dead.
Oh.
Yeah.
They all looked behind them. I'm like, it's in front of you.
I literally was like visualizing a light in the arena, in the actual arena going out.
So, if that is the end of your turn, now we go to Flora.
He's still up?
I told you not to mess with those. They're all dead.
That one wasn't. I am going to use my bonus action and wild shape, and you guys are going to see Flora turn into something you've never seen her turn into, but something we saw recently.
Oh, nice.
The Skull Runner.
Oh,
you can eat some metal.
Little poisonous. What, lizard thing?
A salazzle.
Yeah.
You see a red lizard that has scales that are almost iridescent as it moves, going from this bright red to almost a smoky blue at the tip of its
And fun
extremities.
fact, its poison can melt metal and rock.
Yeah.
Nice.
So basically, poison damage it deals ignores immunity to poison on constructs.
Alex made a salazzle.
Yeah.
Wait, what about constructs?
If they're immune to poison normally, and it ignores that for that creature.
Oh, I see. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go up to the spider over here.
Okay.
I have 50 feet of movement.
Cool. Things are fast.
Yeah, you see it actually, it has 6 legs, but as Flora begins to move, it goes up on its hind legs and just starts using its front 4 almost as balance as it maneuvers extremely quickly.
So that was a 21 to hit.
Got him.
21 definitely hits.
So then that's 10 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And then 4 points of poison damage.
Poison.
All right.
And
As
I
you
didn't
sink your as you sink your jaw into the mechanics of this spider-like automaton, you actually hear the sizzle underneath your teeth of even the not necessarily the mithril, but the the material that holds it together underneath is being stripped away.
The methyl.
I'm so sorry. I tried holding
The
it
meth,
in. I did.
yeah.
I tried.
I want to
It's a meth spider, guys.
just a little further right here.
Okay. Yeah, you gotta
Bring it.
I'm
It's
scared
dead.
to push
Oh, no,
down
it's
on
Flora.
it because I don't want to
Push the
break
whole
the
thing
mini.
across.
Because I
This
have
mini is
a
actually
habit of
pretty
doing that.
sturdy, but yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So then I'm
Challenge
I'm
accepted.
putting these two in a 15-foot cone,
Oh,
Yep.
nice.
and then I'm gonna do my corrosive breath.
Nice.
So they have to make a DC 12 con save
Okay.
or take.
So the spider rolls a nat 20, but the other automaton rolled a nat 2.
I'm gonna silvery barbs the spider.
Okay.
They take half.
You get advantage.
Okay.
It now rolls an 11, so it does fail.
All right, so then they're both gonna take 6.
I was like, I'm gonna do something this
Yes.
round. He takes one of the rocks and just throws it at. He doesn't even cast a spell.
You all see as the Skull Runner swings around into position, its gullet begins to overflow with a deep purple-like fluid. It spews outwards, covering that 15-foot cone in a thick smoke that clears quite quickly, but when it does, you see many of the components that, again, hide underneath the mithril plating of these creatures has almost melted as a result.
That was 16 points of poison.
16 points of poison damage. As the smoke evaporates, you see all of the components holding this particular automaton together falling apart as it just sort of clatters onto the ground. The larger construct is still up and ready to fight, but it is not looking great.
You just melted all the screws and it just falls apart. Like,
I knew I should have sprung for better screws.
yeah.
I don't know.
So that's my
It took
turn.
61 damage.
So those automatons didn't get a turn. We move right past him, back to the dwarven mage here. Seeing he is kind of backed up against a wall, or rather backed up against a
You
ledge.
put yourself
Did you
there.
get the
He
D8
certainly
for the
did.
round?
No.
Okay, I did.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure I didn't do it.
Did you get the
wrong.
12 just now?
No.
Okay, I got that.
You got it.
Oh.
He is going to hold out his hand once again, and you see on his pinky this time, a red light begins to swell and try and it begins to wash over you, Odd, almost creating a sphere within your sphere of conjure minor elementals. Let's see. I don't think you get a saving throw on this. I just want to double check.
Wall of Force? No, no. If that's what it is.
You're actually going to see a sort of crackling blue energy form around you, as he then is going to take 3 attacks on you.
Clerics don't get counter.
What's the wall?
No.
Does a
Unless Warforged gets
23
something
hit.
special.
Yeah.
Or the
Okay.
The Forge
The other 2 are both 4s on the die, so
Yep.
they're not going to go well. But you're going to take 20 points of lightning damage, as from the tip of his staff, he arcs lightning, sort of splitting wildly over
on
the
that.
battlefield.
You have advantage on that.
Some of it actually
On this one?
connects with the aura around you and strikes in with even greater force, dealing a
Oh.
bit more damage. So
Cool.
20 points of
Check or
damage is
saving
what he
throw.
dealt to you.
20, yeah. Attack roll, ability check, or saving throw is what it is.
Gotcha.
So, and you gotta get a 10.
I got a 10.
Okay. Your concentration stays up as he sees that things might not be going well for him. He's going to try and shift to a different position.
And is he concentrating
Over
on
here.
anything?
Not anymore.
Not anymore. You broke his concentration. He's going to close on you and hopefully keep you in range in case next round comes
Dude,
up.
if we're blowing spells, I totally would just polymorph into this guy's face.
As he closes on you, Valoth, you see the outward projected strength of a dwarven warrior, but peering into his eyes beneath that helmet, you see the fright of a caster wearing a ton of armor, hoping to shield themselves. This is not necessarily a close combat individual like you might have first imagined, but it is now your go. What would you like to do?
If he's not a close combat individual, then I'm gonna just try
Blast them.
to walk away from him then.
Carol Baskin.
Yeah, I'm gonna back up 30 feet toward just to the middle. I'm gonna put myself smack dab in the middle
Okay.
of the arena if I can get that far.
Yep. As you leave his range, he is going to try and make a melee attack on you.
Yeah, go for it. I'm not concentrating on nothing.
That is a 5 on the die for a 10 total, so
Nope.
you get out of his range.
Dings off that barrier tattoo. As he's running, those muscles like puff up with the air as he's running. Those fake muscles.
The armor appears to make him a bit slower as he swings as quick as he can, but by the time he follows through, you're already well gone.
And while I was there, he was looking very rough.
He's certainly bloodied. You
Certainly
can see a bit of blood beginning to stain the white of the mithril armor he wears.
He saved that last time. I'm gonna, as Battle turns around, he takes his wand out. Swish and flick. a large, swish out the tip of the wand, an orb of, what'd you do? You did acid?
Yep.
An orb of acid lobs out of that chromatic orb him.
Okay. Deep green acid hurls in his direction. It is an attack roll, correct?
It sure is, and that's a 28 to hit.
That definitely hits. As it connects, he's not able to move out of the way. He does try and bring his shield up, but only manages to actually slap the bottom of this like congealed orb of acid as it splashes all over his face.
14 points.
14 points of acid damage. He is still up, but you hear the sizzle of his skin underneath the armor as he reels in pain. We move on to the spider automaton, who is currently in range of Flora.
Oh,
She has an
it
18
has to
AC.
make a wisdom save.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right. Spirit Guardians.
Oh, that's right. But you still get the +1 from your amulet.
Yeah, he fails.
Slave.
A 6 on the die. So how much damage has he taken?
21.
All right.
21.
21 points of radiant damage as the numerous Drazads continue to fly in a circle around you, just smacking everything that they can. Once again, the crowd is going nuts over this, especially having heard rumors about the Dragonborn that gained such prestigious entry into the Pale Halls. All of them, of course, have passed the same test you did, but maybe not quite as many of them have passed with such flying colors.
Flint also passed? That's what I'm gathering from
Well,
this.
like I said before, some of
came
them
in with
could have
somebody
come
else,
in with
yeah.
somebody else.
I'm so sorry.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if this changed. I thought it was when it began its turn. It's when it ends its turn.
Within. Spirit Guardians did change. A lot of the changes that they made with it were very subtle.
Yeah, I did.
So I don't blame you
never
for
noticed that.
I'll save you the trouble. It's probably going to stay within. So
Okay.
I think you're good.
It does. Its speed is halved, so.
Yeah. It is going to make an attack,
Yeah,
a couple of
quick it
attacks on Flora.
So
I just started reading. I was like,
That is different.
I thought so.
First, it attempts to slam you with its enormous buttocks, raising it high and slamming it down low. It dropping it low. It crushes the ground and leaves a crater, but definitely misses you with a 2 on the die for a total of a 10 to hit.
did my camera go out? No, it
No.
must
No,
have been
no.
quick because it's on the stream. It is, but I'm a
Oh.
few seconds behind.
Okay.
I have.
We've had so many little issues today. I
That
don't
is
know what the
weird.
deal
Yeah,
is.
it did bleep
Yeah,
out
it
for a
flipped
second.
So I get to keep my +1 to my AC for my cloak of protection.
Correct.
Okay, so then I have a 13 AC.
Yeah, so that
Whoa.
definitely misses.
Yeah.
Seeing you so nimble, moving out of the way, it decides to go for a couple of pick attacks with its sharp legs. One of those rolls is a nat 1. This dice, you can have it.
Hey, it's a 13. You're
But the other one's a 17. Does that hit?
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to take 14 points of piercing damage as it jabs you just as you move out of the way of the other, predicting your movements like it might have actually fought a Scald Runner before.
You sure it wasn't poison or fire?
I'm sure it's not poison or fire. It is piercing damage.
And now, wild magic. Not wild
You
magic.
keep your wild
I
shape. You
get
just lost your temporary hit
10
points.
hit points, and I
Your
took
hit
a
rate tempo.
damage of 12,
14.
14. Okay.
Would
That thing only has 14 hit points?
No, I now, instead of taking the HP, I get temporary hit points equal
Oh,
to
that's
my
right,
level.
that's right. Yeah.
So-
Oh, so it has nothing
But
to
you
do with the,
you don't lose your shape.
but I don't
though.
lose my shape. But it sucks.
It's worse.
It is way worse.
It is going to.
The fact that you don't lose your shape is nice, but you don't have as many hit points, so
It
it's
is
like,
going to
it's worse.
move out of your range here, Flora.
Oh,
As it goes.
oh, I
here.
didn't roll to see if my stuff regenerates. Let me do that.
You do that on your
On
turn.
your turn.
Oh,
But you can't bite.
As it runs away
so
from
then
you.
I'll bite it.
Yeah, the stat block is a low level, but it has recharge ability. 15 is not going to hit. As you snap your jaws closed, just as it's moving out of range, you clinch onto some of the mithril that your poison
you
breath
have
is
a
not
bardic.
able to.
You can roll a bardic.
What
No,
if-
that's a reaction too. God.
I can't.
What?
Is the
He's
bardic
trying to
reaction?
give me.
I thought
He's
the
trying to
bardic
give me
was a free
bonuses.
action.
I
It's
don't
fine.
know.
Bardic's not a reaction.
It's your thing.
I don't know.
You're the one saying you don't know. You're the one who needs to look it up.
I gave it to y'all.
I thought I had heroic.
Yeah, I gave you the flu.
It's
I
a
can't
reaction.
even
It is
you
not a
figure it out.
reaction.
I
You
It's
thought
can't
not a
roll your
reaction. Just
bardic.
roll D10.
I thought I had heroic.
You have both.
You have both.
What's the difference?
The bardic is a D10 that you can add to your attack right now.
Heroic is just a reroll.
Just any roll you roll.
Okay, then whatever I said before, it's +6.
13.
Okay,
or
that does
15,
hit.
15.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay.
Yes, comes in clutch.
Yay.
It's your bite attack.
Yeah. So
I need to start blessing.
max. So 8 + 3, so
Well, that's
11.
dumb. That is for this,
And
not like not
7.
this.
So 11 piercing, 7 poison.
All right. So 18 total damage as the spider's
that is kinda
just
cool.
leaving your range. You lash out and are able to sink your teeth behind one of the mithril components, allowing your venom to drip into some of the more susceptible parts. But it does indeed still leave your range, clambering into a position that is advantageous for it before it lobs a chunk of grease out of the top of its carapace. A huge ball of grease goes flying in a 10-foot square.
Oh,
It's
I
going
gripped
to
this
cover
up.
here.
That's fine. I'm flying.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He had put his wings out and the wall disappeared, so I guess technically
So you
he'd still be up
well, you
where the
you
wall
would be
was.
within 5 feet.
In the air.
You didn't say that.
Oh man.
You
come on.
placed your mini right there.
That's fine.
Oh yeah, within 5
I'm
feet. of
very
that
sorry,
thing.
but
Yeah.
that's,
You're
I'm
good.
going to call you on that
You
one.
good? You good?
Okay, so I need. I would imagine you're at least hovering, so I won't require a dex save from you, Odd. But Valoth, I will require one from you. Make a dex save here, as this oil slick appears across the ground, threatening to knock you prone.
Yep.
Yeah, it does.
And down he
There you
goes.
go.
There goes those good rolls. That was a
Now
nat
that
one.
grease is properly spread all over the ground, you see that same torrent of flame building up in the spider's gullet as it rears back and in a line spews this fiery vortex. I need a dex save from both Drazad and Valoth. Not you, Odd.
Not
you're
you.
not, you're
Isn't
not
this
in the
a
line.
fun
Oh, it's a
thing?
line, not a cone.
But that grease is flammable,
Yeah.
so you'll take a little damage from that.
Yay.
18.
Wait.
Alex, mine's an 18.
Okay, 18 is going to save.
I was making sure that prone doesn't give me disadvantage.
It does
on
not.
that. Okay.
Sorry, I could have told you that. I'm bad. You don't save. Okay. So Valoth takes 14 points of fire damage. Drazad, you're going to take 7. And in addition to that, the grease underneath you, Valoth, is going to catch fire. And you and Odd are both going to take 4 points of fire damage, as that is currently in flame.
And do we take that again at the end of our turns?
I had it noted here.
You okay?
I'm good. I'm good.
Start of
Yes or no?
your turns.
Oh, gross.
So
It was
with
touching
that,
the thing.
that is going to be the end of the spider's turn, and we're going to move to Odd. You're going to take 1 point of fire damage from the oil slick that you're standing in, still on fire. But what would you like to do with the rest of your turn? Do you make your con save?
Yeah. Well,
from
not
that
the one
one
I just.
point.
I did for the last one. 10.
Oh,
He is plus more than that.
I don't have a concentration ring, but I am still concentrating. But I saved.
okay. Thanks for
so-
keeping track of that.
Yeah.
Lots going on this combat.
Do I
So
hit
I
these
just kinda
guys
like,
or do I try and just
like,
end it
whatever.
right here?
Try to end it. What kind of question is that?
Yes, because
We need to go to sleep.
Yeah.
You should try to end it.
Yeah, Valoth is gonna be like, as he's burning, he's like, end it.
I'm gonna
Holding onto his blankie.
He's rolling on the ground.
I'm gonna cast command at second level to target both of them,
Okay.
and they both need to make wisdom saves. I'm gonna tell them to go swim.
Okay.
Period.
Very cool.
Because you're not supposed to like kill people in this tournament. Is what
And
they
that's a
said.
charm effect, correct?
I
so
wanna say,
most
yeah.
of the charm
Construct might
effects-
be immune to that.
Well,
Is it a charm? I don't know.
It probably is. If it's anything with like telling somebody.
The target
No.
must succeed with or with follow the command. It doesn't
Follow
say
the
that.
command. It's not a charm.
Okay.
Period.
Interesting.
Slay.
Oh, wait.
Did they
Click it again.
change
Click it
that?
again.
Let me see.
I'd be willing to bet it says something about the charm condition. Because even
Oh yeah.
Does it have anything under like the effect if it's charm or not? Doesn't really matter. I'm gonna roll, but
you're like, well,
It doesn't
regardless.
say charm, which is weird. I thought it used to be the charm. Suggestion is definitely a charm.
yeah. So they both roll 11s
Ooh,
on
that
the
is
die.
ooh,
15 is the total for the dwarven mage.
negative.
All right.
Both of them. Bye-bye.
Is that immediate? No, it's on,
That's
their, turn, right?
On their
Yeah.
turn.
So they're still there for now, but
Would you cast?
I cast command, so I told
Right.
both of them to go for a swim. You're hurting, yay, nay.
I have 1 point missing after my false life stuff.
I'm gonna.
Don't worry about it. I can do that.
Okay. I need something to do with my bonus action. Okay.
You don't
As long
have
as you're, like,
Something to do.
just don't
you,
burn
hey, you
anybody.
know what you may want to do on your turn though is move out of the fire.
I'm a fly up.
Now he's in the air.
Can I grab
I got those
Valoth?
at Gen Con.
Can I grab Valoth and just like pull him out of the fire?
With a
Or
bonus
that's
action.
with my bonus action?
I'm gonna say no. That feels like a utilized action
Okay.
to me.
All right, they had
Yeah.
action. Sorry, Valoth.
No,
bye.
listen, we got. I'm assuming we also will have time between fights, so I'll be
One
fine.
time. I want it to go. I want to use up this. I want to keep this going.
Because
Go.
I'll just get
Next
very
turn.
tired.
Yeah, go.
Well, we may not have a choice between like.
Drazad, it's your go. Flora, you're on deck.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yep.
They're both currently have a command to go for a swim.
Yes. And y'all heard me say, like, with a booming voice, take a swim.
I know, but
And both of them turn towards the water.
Did we get any rules as far as like if they go out of the ring, it's a win, or is it like a
Yes.
point for
it's,
us?
It's a ring out.
Ring out, they're out. If you get knocked unconscious, bringing you back to life does not
You're
save
out
you.
of the
And
fight.
if you get knocked out of the ring, you're out of the fight.
And if one of your items is broken, basically, because that's kind of the theme of it.
I have
Yeah, that's not happened.
I have my robes.
There was some strategy involved in that, but you guys killed the two machines that were built to break items. So
Oh.
Winning.
You could pull me out of the fire with your
Yeah.
action.
Could do that.
his plan was to basically make
Oh,
a corridor that you had to go through, send those machines in, and like force you to like interact with
Yeah.
them. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go help Valoth because I don't want to do damage to them because then that's going to end the.
Well, they're
spell.
not charmed, so I don't think damage.
Yeah. No,
should-
the command is
The
there.
fan goes
Yeah.
without a hitch.
it was just we are gonna win, so
Oh,
like
yeah.
there's no.
You might
point
want to take this turn to like heal or do or.
This is for like flourish.
Yeah.
Like the
Oh,
crowd is loving what's
play up the
happening
crowd.
right now.
Oh, as I fly up, I'm
We're
like,
also supposed to be killing them, right?
No.
right.
Oops, I'm melting them.
Well, the Titans are fine because those are alive.
They're not real people. This guy.
I forgot that rule.
You hear the crowd beginning to chant, Flint, 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 and you begin to realize they think that you might be Flint.
That's funny.
From in the fire, as you say goodbye,
Yeah.
Valoth, and you start doing that, Valoth just smiles. He's like, this is good.
Then I use my bonus action to correct them and say, "My name is Odd B. Weaver."
Flint!
Actually, you know what? I will allow you with your bonus action to make a performance check while the Drazad decides what he's doing.
I was going to say I'm within 30 feet of the dwarf. Yeah,
Okay.
Right. I'm going to cast. I say cast. I see Odd over here start.
That's a 33.
Okay, you
Yeah,
project.
yeah.
You find the perfect spot that sort of like carries your voice to the entire arena, and you're like, "I am Odd." And they kind of you hear the Flint chants die down, and then Odd, 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 Odd,
And we are redemption.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And I'll breath weapon at the dwarf.
Okay.
I keep going to call him a centurion for some reason.
Can you miss me?
Yeah.
step around his dead
I'll go
body.
on the other side of Valor.
Yeah, step around his barbecue body.
Excuse me. How you doing over there, Valor? You seem to be okay.
He's rolling in the fire.
He's like,
I read the book. This is what you're supposed to do.
You don't roll in burning grease. That's not how that works.
Drazad casts Purify Food and Drink.
You're gonna be delicious.
Does that smell barbecue?
Delicious.
What's the save, Drazad?
Deck save.
Deck
please.
save. Okay.
BBB. Barbecue
It's a-
fell off.
I think he actually
It's a
makes
15.
one of his saving throws. Let's see. Nope. It's a 15 is what he rolled.
Oh, he makes it then.
Oh, I think you said an 18.
No, it's a 15 for breath weapon.
Okay,
I
then he
don't
does
think it-
make the save.
Because breath weapon doesn't use your
It doesn't
wisdom.
use-
It uses
Yeah,
No,
your
it
con,
uses
probably.
something else. Yeah. So he does make it. So he takes half as much. So he takes 4 and 9 is 13. So he takes 6 lightning damage.
Okay, as lightning cascades across the arena, seeing their calling card, their namesake, portrayed in this way as you lash lightning out of your throat, the crowd goes wild, although it doesn't do much damage to the dwarf.
Start the chant.
They actually, seeing the lightning, fall back on their catchphrase of like, boo!
You see, after Drazad shoots the lightning, he begins to get with you, and he just
Are you flying too? You fly up
no,
here?
I don't want to use that yet.
Flora, it is now your go. What would you like to do?
I'm going after this damn spider over here.
Okay.
So I'm
You
running
rushing
up,
in?
Yeah, I'm running up on it, and I
Did your breath weapon recharge?
do that now?
Yep.
Yeah.
At the start of your turns is when you do it.
I was like, I have 3 more. What do you mean?
Can I take a dice roll?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Oh,
haven't
sorry.
used-
No, you have to roll a d6 for that. So
Okay.
that
And it's either 4 or 5 or 6.
I would allow you to.
She's gonna take
It's okay. I don't have
No, yeah,
That's
that's
fine.
for
Do
other
I get
things.
to roll it every turn?
Yes.
Yeah, at the beginning.
Until
of,
until it recharges,
I put
basically.
that wrong on when I ran into the Fae.
Oh, it's okay. You know now.
I thought I just had to re-roll it once.
I'm okay with that. I run stuff wrong all the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, this lizard. Then I'm gonna use my reaction and take something from the chat to bite him.
Okay.
So
We know a 15 misses. Because I think that's what you rolled without your bardic.
then a
before.
19
Yeah.
Okay.
should hit.
19 does hit.
Cool.
Roll your damage.
Does type? I told y'all every
yeah.
night. Every night.
My neighbor does the same thing. That's how I immediately knew what that
Shriek
noise
Every
was.
night. Does it? Does damage type matter for you?
Damage type does matter.
Okay.
But you get past poison immunity, so no, it doesn't. Sorry.
Okay. So then, 8 poison and 8 piercing.
Okay. 16 points of damage. As your Scald Runner form bites into the spider once again, you rip off the hood over its head, exposing the metal beneath, biting down one more time and allowing that venom to sink in and start dismantling this creature from the inside out as you feel it go limp under your body. But then you hear a very unsettling, almost like steam pot sound. Like,
I'm running out.
you are not able to get away fast enough as the spider creature's thorax erupts in flame, exploding in a alchemical fireball
Thorax
that would normally
The butt.
deal 4d6 damage to any creature within 10 feet.
It's a fireball.
But you are immune to fire.
I am.
So it doesn't matter.
So as the explosion happens, you hear the crowd actually kind of quiet. Silence falls across, but as the smoke clears, they see you're still there,
I
standing there
want
like.
to perch up.
You hear, actually, you hear,
Oh,
boo!
that hurt.
Oh no!
Yeah, be careful. Shout outs to Mo for playing with us right after wisdom tooth surgery.
It's okay if
You've
I don't
recovered
move my
so
mouth
well.
too much. I'm just tired of the stitches.
So that enemy is now down.
We should have made you just come to it with the gauze still in your mouth. Like,
That was the first thing
And,
I
and the
wanted
big
Alex to take
headband
out.
The
thing.
headband.
Yeah, that was honestly life-saving. The
As-
little wrap.
Yeah.
As what's left of it settles onto the ground, you see this putrid black smoke begin to pour out. It smells like burnt rubber as it settles, and there's only one enemy remaining.
XIVM said, "We eating barbecue tonight, boys."
From the perspective of the crowd,
Funny.
they have seen this combat not go the way of Waldreg.
Yeah.
They did not see that you cast command on him.
I get a turn before him, right?
No, you go right after.
Oh, damn it, that's right. I thought I went before him. I had a plan.
He sees what's going on, and following your command, he actually just turns around and walks, plummeting straight into the water, going for a swim.
He's gonna run up
You
and, like,
see a
tackle
pillar
him.
of water shoot up from the immensely heavy armor that he was wearing, and everyone in the crowd begins to cheer. The Master of Ceremonies chimes in, and there you have it, folks! Your victory is well in hand. The final blow from Flora lands true. The crowd's roar swells as this dwarven man plummets into the water. As the fallen constructs continue to smoke, all of you begin to notice something peculiar. You've seen this before. This is not a mechanical smoke from components that allow these automatons to move on their own. This is a thick black obsidian dust exuding from their form.
Do we find more obsidian monsters?
Well, now we did.
Before you can savor your triumph, chaos spreads like wildfire through the crowd. Patrons scramble over one another, and from the far corner of the arena, other older models of these mechanical creatures skitter forward. The grandeur of the Thunder Forge is lost in the rising din of terror as everyone rushes, fleeing for their lives. What would you all like to do?
Is this the second match?
You hear the Master of Ceremonies come on the tuning fork loudspeaker that he uses. It appears there's some confusion in the crowd. I'll have to ask everyone to evacuate the facility for. Oh no! As you can see, where he's standing is now being overtaken by one of these spider elementals as well.
How many of them are
Is the
around?
dragon here?
I don't think so.
Make a perception check.
Okay.
Has it been an hour since we last saw Luciana? Let me ask that.
Luciana is in the crowd. It would not have been an hour since you last saw
Cool.
her.
So Rary Telepathic is still up with her.
Is that a concentration or no?
No,
Okay,
just there,
yeah.
It would be.
I'm gonna ask her, what's going on? We need to get out of there. Seems like the obsidian is taking over the robots.
I don't know. I have flint, and I am moving out of the stands as quickly as possible.
I would relay that if it comes to her life or his, choose hers.
I think she'd go with that.
Well, because we told her, and she's under suggestion to watch him. So I'm like, ditch that last objective.
Wait. She's hearing that in her head. She already has her blade in the cold.
Yeah, already like.
Oh, okay. Good.
You
Good.
hear in response, as your closest and most deeply trusted ally,
Oh, God.
I am very glad that you told me that this is okay to do.
You said that on the open channel? Because it's like,
Oh yeah, open channel.
Yeah.
I mean, that is what I told her.
15, yeah. 15.
For perception.
Yeah.
As you scan the crowd, you see that there are another 4 automatons, 2 spiders and 2 of the smaller ones that you've dispatched earlier. However, as they are rushing through the crowd, you see them piercing individuals with their mandibles. As they do, shortly after, those individuals are rising as undead.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Looking into the water below where the dwarven fighter fell in just moments ago, you actually now can see that his skin has flaked and peeled in such a way that reveals he has been dead for at least a day.
Is he still
Freaking
up?
Nurgle.
He is
Almost
not.
used turn undead just for
Like he's dead down there? Or, like, that's what I mean. Like,
for
He is not
shits,
moving
and I
anymore.
should have.
okay.
And as Odd having been exposed to these obsidian weapons
Yeah.
in the past, you would gather that because the obsidian was destroyed on those automatons, he is no longer undead. He
is
the
dead,
control
dead.
has been
Okay.
They were
Remove from
controlling him. So
Yeah.
like if you kill
so it's
them,
backwards from what you would imagine.
yeah.
Yes.
If you kill the things that turned them, they stop being undead.
Is there a mother bot?
No, not a mother bot.
I
It's
would
like a
say with
vampire, right?
With your 15 perception,
Yeah.
it's hard to tell. It looks like they're just clearing through as much of the crowd as they possibly can, trying to create
I'm gonna
thralls.
fly over and then start trying to like intercept these things, stay in between them and the crowd, and start fighting.
Okay. And what are the rest of you doing?
As soon as Drazad starts to see the black smoke rising, he's probably going to figure out what's going on pretty quickly. I think I've already done this before. I would like to focus on the obsidian smoke
Okay.
and like knowing what it does. And I would like to use Dispel Magic to target that magical effect.
Okay. I can appreciate that. You cast your Dispel Magic, and that is going to be what you're doing. Flora, what are you? Sorry, I caught you right as you're drinking, but
Yeah. I don't know.
and
So-
Valoth, it is your turn. I'm going to deal a little more fire damage to you.
So what I would do, what I would do is if Flora doesn't know, and I forget. Can you speak while you're in
So-
in
On
your shape?
fire?
Well, no, while you're in your.
Not in this one.
Not in
Can
this
I-
one.
Can I just clarify that the constructs are controlling that guy?
Yes.
Yeah.
They were, but they're not anymore, right?
Correct.
Just
That's what
kill
it
them?
appears to be. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
It's like vampires. You kill the top one and the bottom ones
And
go away.
where's the smoke coming from?
Them, but it's affecting the other automatons, and now they're doing the same thing.
Now
They're turning
attacking
people
the
into like
crowd.
little undead minions.
That may be what Valoth believes.
Yeah, that's what I believe.
Okay.
I'm gonna get out of the fire and move towards.
I'll go get him out of the fire.
Well, no. Well,
Immune to it.
Oh well, I mean he can get out. He's already taken the damage starting his
Oh,
turn.
starting my
there.
turn. Yeah, I'm gonna run over to you and I'm gonna say, do you want to go meet Odd to fight these things?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna dimension door us to Odd.
Great.
And it's just your Zod by himself.
I know he can fly too now.
will stay on the platform.
I know she's not gonna be able to fly in that form.
I will
So-
make the money.
I know we're not quite halfway yet, but we're going to go on a quick break so I can set some things up as you guys move into the stands, attempting to protect the
Nice.
crowd from more of these automatons as they drive their pincers and mandibles through the individuals that were only moments ago cheering you on. It's going to be something to behold, so don't go nowhere. We'll see you in about 10 minutes. Bye!
Bye. I gotcha.
You did get
So
I got you.
Very quickly.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I didn't know anyone would be here while the stream was running. Give me a moment to tidy up. It's much better. Well, while you're here, we might as well take a moment to thank all of our members for supporting the channel and bringing this stream to life. A huge thanks to Tides of Mo, Brett Venable, Tabletop Beard, Grim Reaper, Atmos Seeker, Justinian of Darkport, Angel Jobert, XIVM, Corey of Darkport, Angel of Darkport, Drazadi, Anthony Pace, Memebot 69000, Dutin 103, Vivian June, Zebek Longfang, Lil Tired, Charlie Gardner, Moon Goose McQueen, Dravian, Killer Kitty, Jason Miller, Leah the Skyron, J. O'Hearn, Ragnarok CTD, Adam, Nicolon Oxendy, Churga Illusions, Tygo Silva, Francisco Fernandez, Sir Undying, Shining Ducky, Garful, Frog Commander, Boomstick, Crow, Witcherall, Almighty Zeus, Liminal Entity, Fung, Salmonella, Blueberry, Dark Jam, Jason Harding, Leroy Jenkins, David Cron, HD Siles, It's Vamp Darling, I Like Succubus, Jason 96, Joe Tipton, Anthony McCall, Dave Elsian, Ninja King 365, Jim Pitts, Justin Shaw, JJ Sasquatch, Daniel J. Colby, Corbin Dallas, Brett Kidry, Desi Voda, Fables D20, Erroless Quill, Scott Harum, Astronauta, Damo D. Van, Gin Jam, In Im, Chuck, Pedriga Liades, John Washburn, Devon Beard, Big Beano, Canadian Crits, Havoc, very motivated, Dwayne Sherwin, Havoc, Sunday Boy, Minuteman Homestead, Gary Flagler, Dwight White, Toby Rogers, Connell, Jerome Grant, NJC, Kyrie Williams, Tyler Dan, Mike Geyer, Wumfubble, Super Thorker, Joshua Hammond, Chris Perkins, Chaos Hole, Vugera, The One with the Gun, Darth Melkor, Evelitz, Jason Rapper, Alton Berkowitz Gosselin, Dracula Tapish, Luso American, Alexandre Henriquez, Lamplight, Scott Patterson, DM Greg, Kenneth WMS, Blackma Black, Big Head Bro, Cabbage, Ghostman, Kaigi, Sam, Nine Drops, Maxwell, Wayne Hancock, Ira Wing, In7Exia, Fated Caliber, Jamie Simonson, Kathy Evans, Cabbage Cat, Rose, Josh Cook, Seth Neely, Hatter 101, Byakurai Kizu, Curtis Ellis, Matt Weber, Brian Harvey, Tana LaFollette, Benjamin Laman, Barry, The Azure Sky, Voritic, Corv, Ty Druro, Horace Blackmore, John Shearer, Tiago Livas, Hotel Charlie, Jack David, Adam, Sean Van Beaverhound, Paul Castillo, KLTZ Midnight, Peevely, Kurt Day, L. McKinsey, O4C, Sweet Zombie Jesus, Agile Monk, Fukinami, Leo Hale, Aaron B, David Bennett, Boric Aggravation, RG, One-Eyed Goat 90, Damon Moore, Brother Araman, Bung Barul, Jason Holt, Stan, Red Command, Gianni Lou, Cayenne, Garen Blackmon, Demon Wild, Andrew Hammer, Bob Zippity, Jerry Williamson, Bill Roundsville, Ryan Meek, Nick Knack Nick, Popoli Cooper Support, Tunok, Lokilzix, Wayne Brack, Brave Nice Games, Ty Davis, Raphael Machete, LC, Electric Werecat, Driving and Dragons, Heavenly Healer, Everett McMahon, Isariath VTuber, Shadow Vessel, Kevin Cow, and Defiant Chaos. You know, members get tons of unique benefits as well, like these weekly shoutouts and emojis that they can use in the stream chat, and a heaping helping of chaos points that can be used to, well, perhaps it's better to show you.
The most exciting feature for our live streams has come to YouTube. You can now roll dice live to help us in our adventures by using chaos that's built up by watching and interacting with the stream. All you need to do is keep an eye out for earning instructions that appear on our stream, and then spend those points by typing in the commands that correspond to the dice you'd like to roll. This feature is always available, no matter what campaign we're playing in, so be sure to hop in and help out our players because, well, they're gonna need it.
Thank you, you're all too kind, and the drinks are on me tonight! Ha 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 ha! Oh, you must not have enabled gifted memberships! Let me show you how. Ha 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 ha! What you'll want to do is make your way over to our channel page and then add /allow_gifts. From there, you can turn on the toggle for free stuff and join in the chaos. Ha ha ha! Now for my next tune, a little ditty about a dead necromancer named Pinky.
Hello, Drazad here. Oh my god, you have got to come check out all of our wares. We have so many different things. Help support the stream and get yourself some new magic items as well over at the Constructed Chaos store.
Greetings to all my bearded brothers out there. I'm Alex, also known as Constructed Chaos on YouTube, and I'm here today to tell you a little bit about my friends over at Tabletop Beard. This family-owned beard oil company is run by three brothers that have combined two great loves of mine: tabletop RPGs and beard care. And it makes a lot of sense because, as I'm sure many of you know, growing and maintaining a healthy beard can be an adventure all its own. I started my quest back before I was even on YouTube, and I guess you could say I was stuck at level 1 for a while, constantly itching my way through life with a wild and unkempt beard and just trusting hairspray and regular shampoo to get the job done. Believe me, I was rolling nat 1s on just about every charisma check I made at that point. But eventually I started trying various beard care products like oils, butters, and balms, and I found some that worked well enough, but none of them really tied into my backstory. Not to mention my wife was constantly complaining about the smell. Then I was put on to the products from Tabletop Beard, and let me tell you, it was a match made in heaven. Or hell, depending on what kind of flavor you prefer. These guys use a premium oil blend of meadow foam seed, rosehip, golden jojoba, argan, avocado, and sunflower oils to create the most high-quality product that contains no cheap filler or artificial oils that you typically want to steer clear of. And each scent has been expertly crafted and matched to a familiar TTRPG style, so you know exactly the kinds of vibes you're putting out without the scents being too mundane or too overpowering. To top it off, all their products, oils, butters, and balms are made in small batches, so the quality control is top-notch, and so is the customer service. They're always looking for new ways to meet and exceed customer needs, and I've even heard that they have some new ideas cooking up behind the scenes. So consider this your session zero and take some time to check out Tabletop Beard today. Truly, they're the only starting equipment that you need for your own successful beard care journey. Bear Dritz here, letting you in on a little-known ranger secret that'll keep you satiated in the wild, even when you have no rations left. Ew, not that. I'm talking about subscribing to the channel and hitting that bell icon. It's easy to miss the signs of a stream going live if you're not prepared. So make sure to do that and... What was that? Hold it right there, adventurer. We're looking for some deviants that refuse to like this video while they're still watching. You wouldn't happen to know anything about this heinous crime, would you? Well then, as you were, but stay out of trouble.
In a world of darkness exists Geramentum, a beacon of hope in the realm of Terra. Our heroes, all with unique pasts, live here and are connected by a common destiny to protect the dream. Welcome to Darkeport, an actual play production company. Our inaugural dark fantasy D&D campaign, Gold, Green, and Red, is inspired by the lived experience of War Medic and GM Angel Gamble. Subscribe to us now on YouTube. Live episodes stream every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central.
It appeared out of thin air when they found it, as if by the will of the plains themselves. A curious and mysterious bauble that has turned up time and time again throughout the ages. Some have studied it all their lives, hoping to unravel its uniquely fascinating magical properties. Many more have used its power for their own, though all falling victim to fate in the end. Now, it calls to you. By chance, by destiny, by desire, it matters not. It calls to you, and it calls to be cast from your palm, so that it might deliver unto you the unknown wonders held within.
How much longer are they going to... excuse me. Are they still not back? Wait there just a moment. I'll fetch them for you. The little chaos gremlins. You have people waiting, you know!
So, welcome back, everyone. I hope you had a wonderful break with lots of good recuperation, because we are rolling right into another combat as the party has now stormed the stands, hoping to protect the congregation of audience that has just been cheering them on the entire combat. They're now being turned into undead. Valoth, you're first in the initiative, so what would you like to do?
I think before that, your spirit guardians are up, and they're all in your range.
It's 15 feet. It's not all.
I meant all. Like, there's a lot.
And
Three of them are in range.
It's whenever they
that one?
start
I
their...
don't think that one would be
Okay.
within 15.
And it's whenever they start their turn?
15 feet is 3 of your circles, you know?
Yeah.
Or when he came ashore.
I think
know-
it's when he comes ashore, and then when they end their turn in it.
I gotcha.
Double check the wording on that, because I
yeah.
do think Spirit Guardians changed.
Blip, blip, blip.
Is it not the same?
It's whenever a creature enters the emanation or ends its turn there.
Yeah, so
So
You're
they
entering
enter-
them into the emanation.
Yeah, you move the emanation into them. They
I think
enter
the technical ruling that I've seen is that like it's when they enter it,
No, I'm
not
so
when
sorry.
you...
Any other creature speed is halved in the emanation, and whenever the emanation enters a creature's space.
There you go.
And whenever
Yep.
a creature enters the emanation or ends its
flipped
turn
it.
there,
I'm
you take.
I'm glad they clarified it, because
Yeah.
it used to just say when a creature
Yeah,
enters,
yeah.
and that's kind
It
of
left a
finicky.
lot up to
It did.
interpretation.
It was just a little bit of where I needed to read.
Just so everyone is caught up, by the way, we have come to an agreement in the chat that if
Oh,
you're in the
right.
Discord and you're willing to post a picture of you wearing Drazati booty shorts, I will create them and make them all available for purchase.
For
Wait, so somebody has to
66,666 points.
No, like
Photoshop?
I'm gonna put them, and if you buy them, you have to put a picture of you wearing them in the Discord.
No, she's saying she's
I got what
gonna.
you're
Yeah.
That's the contingency.
Okay, so, and if we sell 10, we'll get Caleb to wear some.
We'll get
Does 15 save your Spirit Guardians?
Yes.
No.
17.
Okay.
Oh no. That's right.
So then all
we're
3 of
all
them
17.
fail. Roll your damage and let me know how much I'm taking.
Mine's 17.
Yes, sir. It is 21 radiant damage.
Okay.
Don't you have something that's plusing your...
Only spell attack.
What?
It's only attack.
It's only attack and not the save.
As your radiant
Stupid.
forms spiral around you, colliding with your enemies, including these undead that have now cropped up from the automatons meddling,
Sucks to be an undead, huh?
you actually see both of them incinerated in radiant light.
Hell yeah.
The automaton does take damage too, but it's still ticking.
The Great Pyraxis.
So with that handled, Valoth, it is your go. What would you like to do?
Now it's my turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm just kidding.
action.
Well, that wasn't your turn that it did that. I was reminding. Above second, so if I cast it at fourth, I can get all the ones near us. Okay. Valoth is gonna pull his telltale mind whips out of his head, and he's gonna
Okay.
lash them. Wait, let me read, because now I've got the humanoid weight thing. Wait. Just a creature. On a failed, they take and can't, so it's just creature.
Yep.
This should work. Cool.
I appreciate you
humanoid.
double checking.
Yeah, he's gonna pull the whips out, and he's gonna hit. Mind whip is a 90-foot range, so I'm gonna hit. Doop.
Okay.
As he.
What are the saves? Wisdom?
Int.
Int. That's right.
Dumb zombies,
do
dumb
the
constructs.
clear one is the zombie here. I think it's going to be a really easy one to decide. I'm pretty sure they all fail.
I don't
on
think we're
int.
sleeping tonight, boys.
Yep, they all fail.
Cool. So then they
All that damage.
they can't do things.
Okay.
I'm proud of him. Thank you.
That's 10 points of psychic damage, but now it may choose whether it gets to move, an action, or a bonus action, and it only gets
Okay.
one of those.
10 points to each.
And
of
it can't
them.
take reactions until the end of its next turn.
Okay.
Zombies dead.
No, it's not actually. It is
It's a
still
low
up.
damaging
Yeah.
thing.
Oh.
It just stops. Yeah.
But you said no reactions, and they have to choose move,
Action or bonus.
action, or bonus action. Got it.
Yep.
Okay, well that is good timing because it is now the spider automaton's turns. That one definitely would really like to move from where it is, but it's not going to be able to. As you see it beginning to like try and crawl, but it seems like its joints are stuck.
Sorry. Bonus action, I would have gone up here.
Misty step
Yeah.
or your
Yeah, my bonus action is
Your Starlight Step.
Yeah, sorry.
you're good. It seeing Yeah, seeing Drazad, it's gonna try and do its flame attack on you. You need to make a death save. As it rears back, you see some of that fire building up from its abdomen.
I think he meant Dex, but he definitely said death save.
Sorry, Dex.
It's like ominous.
I just was like,
Sorry, I'm getting ready for later.
Luciana stabbed you in the back. Dirty 20.
Okay, you do save, but as you dive out of the way, some of the flames licks at your heels, and you're going to take 7 points of fire damage.
7 points?
Yes, only 7.
I'm going to take
That's
3
fine.
points then.
And Odd, you closed on this spider up
assistant.
here. It is
Yeah.
going to make attacks on you.
Okay.
One attack with its abdomen as it tries to slam it down on you. That is not going to hit with a... I know it's not going to hit, but
Is that thick spider?
13 to hit.
No.
And then it's going to try and hit you with its 2 front mandibles. Those are much better. A 26 and a 22. Sorry, 24.
I'm going to use my reaction sheet.
Okay. What does that bring your AC to?
20. Oh.
Yeah, we did this last time too.
It's
I was
plus
26 and 24.
26. Yeah, so you would stop one of them, not both.
Yeah, damn it.
I thought it brought your AC to a 24 last time.
He's at 21 right
Well,
now.
I'm
He's
at
got,
21.
he's got new stuff.
Yeah.
He combined the shields and...
Right.
So what was the 2 swings? The 26 and a
26 and a 24.
Oh.
So you could cause one of them to miss.
Yeah. Okay.
Or save your reaction. Period.
Oh, Gooseby.
I don't know what else
it
you use it
hurts.
for between now and your turn, though.
Yeah, I don't know.
You go next, I would assume.
I do go next. Yeah, I use my reaction shield.
Okay. As you shield, one of the pincers actually gets around the edge of it, almost as if the spider is crawling across the magical aura that you've divined. It pierces into your side as you take 14 points of piercing damage, and you need to make a con save, sir.
Ugh. No.
It drops.
You
Yeah,
used your reaction.
Should save the reaction for that.
So as your Conjure Minor Elementals fades, it has managed to strike you, almost turning in a 360 without moving. It is going to position itself so that its butt is to you. As you see the flames writhing within it, it now exhales a torrent of fire at Valoth below it. You need to make a dex save, sir.
Who's shooting fire?
The spider up top.
The spider.
That one?
Yeah. I still have my reaction.
It really wants to be an archer.
And Drazad, it is actually going to
No.
catapult more oil through the air. It's actually going to come down on you now. You need to make a dex save or fall prone.
Do I use my reaction or do I just not care?
We got us a nice little super chat from Jason
I think
Miller.
I use my reaction.
Nice.
Jason Miller.
He gave us a D8.
Hey, thanks for the 10 bucks, man.
Glorious
I hope you're
beard
having a good
money.
time. Yeah, glorious.
I guess I'm gonna take. Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, were you going to take that one?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I was just going to take something, and I was like, "Hey, look."
What was your save
You said
there?
a Dex
Dex.
13.
13 does not save, so you slip and fall prone in this grease that has spewed out of the spider automaton.
That changes.
But that's all it can do. So it is now going to be Odd's turn. Drazad, you're on deck.
Oh, I had to save for the fire breath, right?
Yes.
I had a what did I take?
Sorry,
I had
moved on
a
while you were-
16.
With a 16, I believe that you do save. You just barely save.
thank God.
You're going to take 7 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Odd is going to, even though his emanations fell, he's gonna look at everything in front of him and say, "Let's try this one more time," and cast Steel Wind Strike again.
Yes.
So
So good,
Everything
even
in 30
without
feet.
that, yeah.
yeah,
You
Here's
can
your 30
potentially
feet.
move too.
is that
And it's centered on you. Yeah, 30-foot circle.
Oh, perfect. Actually, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
So
this
it's
is 30-foot
30-foot
radius,
diameter.
huh?
yeah,
That's diameter, not radius.
That's what I meant.
yeah. You got the stick, and I'll just
Oh,
rotate it
here's the
around.
stick. This is 20.
That's 30.
Is this there?
Here's a 30-foot cone. That's better.
Yeah.
It's got the
That
circle
stick is
built
30.
in.
You always tell me, and I always think it's 20.
I think if I move
I just stop
around,
arguing with you at this point.
It's just gonna be these 4.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's totally fine. You can definitely do that.
Yep. Okay.
You make your attack, sir.
And
As you cast your Steel Wind Strike, you brandish your mother's weapon and begin to
That's a
teleport around the
19
battlefield.
Against the spider plus 9.
That will hit.
Yep. So now it's not as going to be as potent as it was before.
I'm very happy for that.
Yeah.
It'll still be pretty good with 6d10.
And a D8.
8d8.
1.
8d8.
Plus 9.
No,
40, 44.
44 against the spider.
Okay.
Against one of the zombies, that is a 17 hit.
17 does hit. Which zombie?
Pick your favorite, though.
The archer.
They're different. The archer and the regular
They
one
are
different.
different.
Brett.
The archer. He wants the
Oh,
archer.
the archer. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay, that does hit, yes.
Oh, okay. Jeez.
He said you pick. I was like, I'm
That's
picking the archer.
49 against that guy.
Okay. My
And then-
God.
Against the other automaton, that's a 17 hit.
17 does hit, yes.
Okay.
And you got one more zombie after that.
That's 60 points of damage. I rolled very high.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Talk about. And that's the same one that had already been dealt
The
some
spirit
damage,
guardian,
right?
yeah.
All right.
And then the last guy. Oh, no.
It's a zombie. So,
Yeah, 9,
13.
13.
It does hit, yeah.
Oh, okay. Good. Good to know.
And don't bother rolling the damage.
Oh, no.
That's a dead zombie.
That's
for
the
sure.
best part.
It was the most damage.
Yeah, that's the most damage.
54 points.
63 total.
As you connect with that zombie, you don't slice through it so much as you hit it with the broad part of your sword and baseball bat it clear across the arena. What's left of the crowd does kind of gasp in awe.
You hear a little, woo.
Are you doing anything else? And where are you ending?
I think I end right back where I am.
Okay, easy enough. Drazad
Well-
is...
No, yeah. No, yeah. It doesn't matter because I got to be within 5 feet. It doesn't matter if I'm flying or not. I don't think. I'm 5 feet above where I am.
Okay.
Think about that.
Got
Yeah,
it.
All right, there.
Thank you for clarifying.
Yeah.
Drazad, it's your go. Flora, you're on deck.
Yep. So I'm gonna use half my movement, stand up,
Yep.
and then I'm gonna be like, I don't like this spider over here, bro.
you have to take fire damage.
It is not ignited.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fly over
So
here
when it is ignited, we can put the little.
because Drazad has
Yeah.
wings.
So now this guy
These
gets
25
hit.
cent
I need
flames are coming
both
in
of them
handy,
to-
guys.
Do you have enough to get there
Is
with
that?
15 feet? I think you'd be one square further back.
I mean, that's
They're still both within the spirit guardians.
Within 15 foot?
10.
Yeah. Yeah, they're close enough. I just wanted to be accurate about that.
Yay.
Well, that's a 30 foot.
Yeah,
Right.
but the spider, I guess, arguably might not be.
It's from the edge of you.
Each one of these is 10.
It's 15 foot out from you. Yeah.
Each one of those is 10 if you want to use
He
it.
needs a 15. He would need the.
I know, but I'm
the
saying,
10.
like-
Yeah.
That works.
15 foot cube.
Thank you, 3D printing.
Don't measure corner to corner.
Because that's not 15.
Yeah, so I'm going to say
A
it doesn't
squared
hit the
plus B squared
spider,
is C squared.
but it will hit the zombie.
B plus minus a square.
It rolls a...
That archer zombie didn't die?
It did not.
It's tough.
Oh.
That's why I asked which one you were hitting. It's important
Jeez.
for me to keep track of the damage there. It does not save with a 13.
It is not very wisdomous.
It is not. I didn't think it was, but I got to double check.
It's
Got to
gonna
give
take
myself every chance.
23 radiant damage.
Okay, that zombie is...
You shall not meddle in the greatness that is Pyraxis. And then I am going to... I kind of have a... No. Yeah, I'm at second level. I'm going to Guiding Bolt the spider in front of...
Okay.
17
like that sound
plus
effect.
9, 26. Does that hit?
Yes, it does.
Period.
Got it.
And then it does 19 radiant damage.
Okay.
Wait, why do I
Next
feel
attack has advantage on it.
Mm-hmm.
You want to
probably
drop a
gonna be
magical
useful.
effect or something on that, Morgan? On the spider? That way we don't forget, because I know we forget that guiding
What does
bolt
it
a lot.
have?
The next thing that hits it has advantage.
Yeah, why do I feel like I'm supposed to add more damage?
You don't. It's 4d6, right? At base level?
No, I think I'm thinking of the minus 4 damage that yes, that's what I'm thinking of. Okay, never mind.
Okay. Are you doing anything else?
Action,
Full
free
movement.
action, no.
Okay. Drazad, as you fly up from your former prone position, your spirit guardians fly around you, burning a zombie as they are cascading through it. And as soon as that zombie's body burns away in a radiant light, a radiant beam pierces through the space where it once was, connecting with the spider and forcing it to glow a sort of amber color, which glows even brighter because of the mithril armor that it... Oh, sorry, this one doesn't have mithril armor. But yeah. Flora, it's now your go. What would you like to do?
What about me?
Bonus action, Bardic. I forgot to do something with my
Okay.
bonus action.
I still have it.
No, you
No, you used it.
Yeah.
It was the
What did I not
D10.
use?
You did not use the heroic.
The heroic.
Thank you. So many inspirations.
Yeah.
So, little lizard Flora, what would you like to do?
So the next thing on it has advantage, right?
Correct.
Yes.
So I'm gonna go hit him, but I'm gonna roll to see if my
Careful pushing
Breath
the stairs 'cause it
recharges.
Slides everything.
did.
Awesome.
Fine. Heck yeah.
Well, I'm just saying because when I placed her, I shifted the whole thing. So I was like, it's just.
This is not part of the
Not my
Thunderdome
first
anymore.
time, Sam.
No.
These are the stands of the Thunderdome.
Yeah, but we won the Thunderdome.
These are the
So
thunder stands.
How do we get our money?
That is a
Yeah.
problem for after this combat. I'm sure. I'm assuming.
After this combat, we
You
rob
run
the
in the
box
back
office.
and go get all the money. Yeah.
I mean, if you guys want to like stop what you're doing and hey, Brett, thanks for the common item there, man.
Oh, Brad, thank you.
Not now. Not now,
Let me redeem
Copperfist.
that from here.
The quadratic.
So when we get all the common items,
A candle of the deep.
Ooh.
That could be
get
useful.
all the common items,
Thank
are you
you.
gonna let them
Yep, I
get
got
the
it.
next level up?
When they get all the common items, I'm going to start filling the list with things that I make up.
Oh, gotcha. I like that. Start
It
doing
might
that
even
now.
be from chat's exclamation point
Random
chaos items.
Chaos item.
Yeah.
Yeah.
18 to hit.
18 does hit.
Okay.
And use your advantage. Just in case you crit.
Oh, it's just a candle that can't be extinguished by water.
18 to hit.
Okay.
Hey, that's not
That's
terrible.
chill,
An
You do have
underwater
dark
can-
vision now, but you can use that somehow.
No.
11 total.
11 total damage.
Yep.
Okay. As you sink your teeth into the armor of this spider, it is not like the mithril one you fought earlier, and the outer coating of it begins to melt away, and you can see the clockwork components within. You still have your corrosive breath, I
And it
believe.
has to make a
Hot
DC
too.
12
Con save.
con save.
It rolled a 16. So it is going to make that con
It's
save.
gonna take half.
Yes. As you rear back and spew poisonous acid into the inner workings of this automaton.
Get out taught it.
21 total.
Nice. Even after it was halved?
No. So he'll take 10.
Okay, gotcha. I thought you meant total after the halving. Yeah. Okay.
I have a question real quick.
What's that?
In this stat block,
Uh-huh.
I think you wrote this one, and it says
I did.
The Scald Runner can swiftly speed across liquids and horizontal spaces without needing to make an ability check. Did you mean vertical?
Yeah, I meant vertical.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what
So
I
you can go
thought.
up.
thing
So you
where
can
it
go,
runs
go
off-
up walls.
That's
It
the
says
thing,
I
yeah.
just can't end my turn there, so I was like,
Yeah,
I
so
think
you can
it's
do like a little
vertical.
ninja
So it has like,
run.
It has
Yeah.
like sticky feet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's what
It can't like stick on.
It can't
That's what I was
cling, but
thinking, and I was like, oh, I can climb over these walls. I was gonna do this whenever we still had the stone walls up.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I can go over it, but then I kept reading. I was like, you
You're like
had
a-
to have meant
you're like a
vertical.
yeah, you
Snake.
could. You
You
could
just
go
climb
over.
over
Yeah,
them.
it just it says.
It says
Also, you said
Sorry,
so it
my
can
bad.
do the whole like running on water.
That's what, yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, if I can do that, surely I can go
Yeah,
vertically.
one of those water dragons.
If you guys haven't seen videos of those lizards,
Yeah.
they're so fun to watch.
They're so
It's really
cool.
cool. Okay, with that, Flora, it would be the zombies' turns, but you guys have decimated their ranks here. There are some zombies left, but it's not the normal ones. So,
Oh boy.
as
What do
you
they stick
spew
like
this
a
acid,
level 5 adventurer or something like? Oh, you're a zombie now.
as you spew this acid into the spider, the zombie up top next to Odd is going to make 2 attacks on him, turning on a heel with a short sword.
How rude.
One is a natural 20, the other is a 23 to hit.
I can see him, right?
You can.
Silvery barbs.
On the 20,
Yep.
And also, my AC's at a 26 right now, right?
you went.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Do I have a reaction? I
You-
do have a reaction.
You do.
Yeah, because
Yeah, I
you
do
didn't
now.
you didn't take
Okay.
anything from chat.
Are you going to shield?
I want to see what
it
this
is.
one is.
That is now a 12.
Advantage.
Yeah.
So 23 to hit.
No, I
But
don't
still
have
hit.
anything up right now, so I'll just take the hit.
Okay. You are going to take 7 points of slashing damage and 7 points of necrotic damage as the blade finds a chink in your armor.
Resistant to necrotic damage. Finally!
It did
So you take 3.
Where
So
do you
10
resist
total.
it from?
ASMR,
ASMR,
fallen?
yeah. They have resistance to radiant and necrotic.
This other zombie is going to close on all of you
Sounds like you're evil.
He's like running.
and fire at, we'll say, Drazad.
No,
2 attacks on you.
he misses.
One is a 24, the other is a 13.
Both miss.
Oh, okay.
The 24.
In that case, you're going to take 7 points of slashing damage and 7 points of necrotic. So 14 total.
Okay, hold on.
Make your con
7
save.
points of necrotic. And then, is it slashing that I'm -4 from? Bludgeoning, piercing, slashing. Yes, I only take 3.
So 10 total.
And then my con save.
You gotta beat a 10.
Oh, I'm not worried about that. Yeah, 17.
Okay, so your spirits continue to fly around as these 2 zombies are able to attack you. They look like they're in some sort of warrior garb, like they might have been bouncers for the show. They're
Everybody
a little
needs
bit
to take war cleric.
girthier than the rest of the crew here. And now it's finally time for the other robots. You haven't even gotten to see them do anything.
They haven't had any action yet.
They don't
And
exist.
also, I don't know
Yeah.
how much movement they have, but we still might not.
Yeah.
Yeah, entirely possible. So as this one starts its turn, it's not in your range yet, but it would definitely want to enter it. Ugh.
It's only when it ends its turn, though.
When it ends its turn,
Or
when
whenever
it-
you
no,
put
it's
it-
when it enters the range, right?
Whenever the
No.
range enters its
What-
sphere for the first time.
What's that? Both.
Yes. Whenever it enters the emanation for the first time.
Yeah,
And when it ends its turn.
when it starts its turn.
Ends.
And whenever the emanation enters a creature space, and whenever a creature enters the emanation or ends its turn
Ends
there.
its turn.
Ah.
Yes. We did start last time, but it was supposed to be end.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
What is this little creature gonna do?
What are we
They're
talking
like,
about?
come on in, the water's fine.
He's not in it, but to get to us, it kind of has to get in it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And its movement becomes half the minute it enters it, too.
Yes.
I think with its 30 foot of movement speed, it is going to try and round here. And this one with its 30 feet is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Start closing on Odd there.
Did you put the sticky tack on the spiders?
I did.
He did.
Oh. I was like, come on, man. Loctate's not going to sponsor
Yeah.
us if we're not using it.
They are
Sticky.
clamoring towards targets that they can attack.
Please just target all the most random, like, you know.
I'll message him right now.
Yeah. Also, you
Hi.
need a
Who's on
message
here?
like crazy glue, and then like every time you break a mini, like brought to you by
Crazy glue.
Valoth, it is now your go because these guys could not get in range and all they have are melee attacks.
just all of the random.
Yeah.
I just reach over casually and.
Let's see. It is a second level, and for each level, I get to target one more. Okay.
That's a strong smell. Brought to you by Vic's
So,
Bake
how is let me just ask this:
Brought to you by
is everything within
Leafy
90 feet of
Vulgar.
me? It's going to make my choices easier
yeah.
if not.
They
Okay.
would be. Everything's within 90.
Okay. I am going to.
It's probably not what you guys thought you were signing up for at the Thunder
No.
Forge.
I think we got this spooter on lock, so I'm gonna
I'm about to melt.
turn
This one?
and mind whip the 2 automatons, the spider, and the not zombie, the zombie that's not near odd.
Okay, gotcha.
But not near odds.
And those are int saves.
Int saves.
Spider first,
Not smart.
not smart. Yeah, it fails. Zombie next, the one not next to odd. It also fails. And then the 2 automatons. One of the automatons might succeed. Let me double check.
DC's a 17.
They do not. They get a -2. So not very smart.
They smart.
They all fail.
Super smart.
Sweet. So then
Is
they.
this Mind Whip again?
Yep, Tasha's
Yeah.
mind whip again. Only 4 this time. I 5th leveled it.
Good old Tasha. What's she up to nowadays?
I'll ask her next time I see her. That's 9 points of psychic damage on them.
Okay. As a psychic lash extends from each of your fingers, you crack the whip across each of these automatons, and you said 9?
9 points of psychic damage. Yep.
Okay.
And then they can't take reactions. They have to choose move, action, or bonus.
Gotcha. Help me remember which ones.
Yeah, and then I am actually going to run and go right here.
You pass Drazad and you just hear, why are you being a scaredy cat?
Because that thing has a line attack. I guess I would want to be kind of right here
it's okay.
then.
We can still kill
Because he's
them.
got a line attack. And I don't. We were in a line from it, so I didn't.
were.
I didn't want to end our turn there.
Oh, that, okay.
Yeah, that's why.
So,
and I didn't want to get closer to it.
That is oil down there, by the
This
way.
one
But I'm next to
that
him,
was
not
trying to stay out of the Spirit Guardians had 2 hit points left, so he's gone. I was like, if I send him in there, he's dead.
He's dead.
Because he was going to take half damage from mine regardless. It didn't even matter if he saved.
As you see, he's like shambling up the stairs, like barely holding together, and the Mind Whip just sort of unscrews.
That was the pinky mind whip.
It unscrews the last bolt. It just wraps around, unscrews it, and then it just clatters to the ground.
Cool.
It is now the spider's turns. As you come to a close there.
So this one gets full stuff.
This one can finally move.
And that one, yeah, can't. Is now whipped.
It's half speed, though.
It is.
And if it ends its turn there.
not.
Yeah.
It wasn't within range.
It's
remember?
not
Oh,
within
right,
range.
right,
Yeah.
right.
It's going to circle around Flora here.
Line attack.
Yep. And it's going to make its 3 attacks on you first. One with its abdomen. That's cocked. That's worse. Does a
You also have
15 hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
It does, actually. You're going to take 11 points of bludgeoning damage as it collides with your frail form, its abdomen being so large that you're not quite able to get out of the way of it, even as nimble as you are.
Big.
As you're stunned, it then rears back with its pincers and attempts to jab you with each of them. Those are both going to be 14s on the die for a total of 22
To hit
to hit.
both of them.
Yep.
That's so crazy. They both miss.
Oh, wow.
That's wild.
Her AC is a range.
It's a range.
You have to fall in the middle.
yeah. You
You're gonna
can't
take
try.
you're gonna take 14 piercing damage 2 times, so 28.
Okay.
What was that? What was that one thing you made us
still
roll
up?
that one time with a 10 and the 11?
Oh God, don't. No.
Okay.
The worst thing in history.
With that,
have
seeing
nightmares
it,
about
it
that.
has you pinned with its pincers, it opens its mouth and you see the flames swirling once again. It spews fire out point
Smile.
blank as it tries to barbecue you as best it can. Sorry, Drazad needs to make a dex save, but you are immune to flames, so they lick
Yeah.
past you.
Did it blow up?
No,
it's
it's
using its
using its
attack.
fire breath in a
18.
line. With your 18, you do save, and you're going to take 7 points of fire damage as the rest of it connects. 3 points of fire damage.
Half.
And I made my con save. It was like a fucking 21 or something like that.
How do you take half?
Because I'm resistant to fire
He saved
damage.
half. Yeah.
Save half,
Yeah.
and then yours.
And you lashed that one, so it can't move. Odd, it's
Well, I
going
mean,
to
it
attack
can,
you again.
unless it.
Yeah, it just can't do anything else. It's going to attack you there, my friend. Oh, sorry, this one can bonus action. It's going to spew oil slick again. That is still there. We'll just move it. It's fine. That's not there anymore. Drazad, make another dex save.
They're really trying to immobilize you.
Yeah, they do. They don't want you going anywhere.
Dirty 20.
Okay, so you stay upright, but you are in this pool of oil, which does catch flame.
You remembered your 3 points of contact this time.
Always. OSHA regulations.
Yeah,
You take 4 more points of fire
They
damage.
should have shot the oil first and then flame.
Yeah, that's what I'm retconning it. That's what I did.
The fire damage. Am I prone?
No,
You're not.
save.
You made the save.
Save.
Period. Okay.
So this other spider, like I said, is going to attack Odd, but it can't use its oil slick because that is a bonus action. First abdomen strike is going to be a 22 to hit.
I'm a shield now.
Okay. So you pull your shield up as the abdomen starts to crush you. You see cracks forming in that arcane barrier you put up as it then attempts to pierce through. 2 3s on the die are not going to cut it.
No.
As it now once again pivots on its axis, turning and spewing fire at Drazad again. Make another dex save.
Oh my god.
Me neither. I'm about to
They
murder.
see those spirit guardians, man. They don't want that.
Murder.
Don't
All
want
of
none of
them.
that.
You still have your action because you've just saved everything.
I think you're supposed to use it.
And you also got a bardic.
Oh, I do still
roll
have that
10.
bardic.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
It's
gonna
a
take
10, not an 8.
That does
Yeah.
use your reaction though to increase your AC only for this hit. Or no, dex save doesn't matter. Doesn't use a reaction.
Yeah. No, don't listen to him.
Don't listen to me.
I can't do that. I started panicking. Okay, I rolled an at 1. Screw that. I'm taking a 13 in the chat.
Okay.
And then that's a 14, and then that's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Okay, dirty 20 is going to save. You're going to take another 7 points of fire damage. Or your con save. They really want to break you here.
Dirty 20.
Yeah.
What's your plus to con? Just curious.
3, but I roll with advantage
Yeah,
because
okay.
Warcaster is
So
the
it's
greatest thing a
basically-
player
it's-
can have.
Statistically a +8.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a hard nut to crack. Odd, it is now your go as the fire engines on this spider automaton were down.
Question. If I were to do something that moved that spider 5 feet, like off the ledge, since he would be halfway off the ledge, does he fall or how's that work?
I would allow him to fall. He'd take fall damage. It'd be 10 feet. So.
Okay. Then I'll attack the spider.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit him with I'm gonna whip out my sword and then hit him with the booming blade.
Okay.
And this attack has advantage because of the silvery barbs.
Heck yeah.
Does the booming? I forget. Is booming blade them willingly moving
It's
or just
willing.
them?
Yeah, it's willing.
So that it wouldn't count for that. Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly.
That is a
Those some polarizing rolls.
yeah. It's a 23.
That does hit.
So I need to make a strength save.
Okay. They might be good at these. Finally.
I've been targeting their pea brains.
18.
You want to do something with
Nope.
it?
He doesn't have a reaction.
I do. I'm saving it for something more than that because there's people who are low on health.
Fair enough.
I have a reaction.
You guys are actually doing quite well on health. I can see everybody.
I just got my reaction back. I don't know if it's worth it.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
you've been
didn't realize
shielding
I
a
was
lot.
Yeah,
You
he
might need it.
keeps, No, baby, on the thing.
That's very fair.
Instructions unclear.
If you close the app, I can do it.
That's
Yeah.
very
You
fair.
keep taking it from me.
What is that roll?
It's a 14.
No, on your phone.
I know. The reason I take it from you is because I have to do it like this to get it to work automatically again.
I love
But Jason Miller, thanks for the 14. That's going to help out a lot.
It is. We hadn't had combat in a while, so we stockpiled some rolls, and we are.
I'm gonna
going
use
through
my
them.
reaction silvery barbs that.
Okay.
Yep.
So reroll.
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 That is now a 14.
That fails.
Yeah.
Okay. So as I hit him, the spider's
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
No, you're good.
as I spin and I hit this spider, I then follow up with the shield and I say, "This is Sparta," and I kick him off the side.
As you kick this spider down, it actually shatters the remnant of the shield spell that you had cast before. As you like sort of glass shatters everywhere. It is going to be prone when it falls.
Okay. And I did some damage to it.
Yes, you did.
I'm assuming you're giving yourself advantage.
Hell yeah, I'm giving myself advantage.
No, I'm just making sure that you
Are
remember.
you
that you're
rolling the
giving-
bludgeoning damage for the fall, or you want me to do it?
You can roll the bludgeoning.
Okay.
But
You're so kind.
it's swirling on him, and 22 points of damage.
Okay.
And he has a swirl on him if he moves.
Got it.
And then second
Locked him
attack.
down pretty
second
well.
attack on this guy.
On the skeleton, or
Yep.
the zombie.
Yep. That's a 21 to hit.
Yeah, I don't have to look. That hits.
Okay, good. That is just gonna be 10.
Okay.
Far cry from the 50s of damage.
Yeah, I
you were
know.
doing before.
I'm very happy we're done with that.
I'm noving out, yeah.
As you kick this spider over the ledge, the zombie turns on its heels, hoping to land a blow against you, not realizing exactly how much of a combat veteran you are. You stab it in the chest with your sword, pulling it out as its sinewy guts begin to spill out, starting to coagulate, even though this creature was living only moments before.
I need him to make a save as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
What kind of save?
The same one, the
Strength?
Yeah.
I might make it. Let's see.
Never mind. Way at the end, it says you can do this once per turn. Sorry.
Well, I rolled a 17 anyway,
Yeah,
so
you
I'm
would.
pretty sure he
Brett
makes it.
reads his spells.
Well, it says when
I
you,
love when he does it,
land,
and then-
yeah.
and then I
It
lean
says
over
when you,
and I'm like-
when you land an attack with a melee weapon, you can do this thing, and then way at the end, it's
Whoa.
like, oh, you can only do this once a turn. Just,
Yeah.
27 friends in chat. Welcome in, guys. Hope y'all are having a great night. We're enjoying our second round of combat in the same evening.
The,
Fighting metal
the dice
spiders.
knew. The dice knew. And then,
Where's the rust monsters when you need them?
Yeah, right.
No joke. And then bonus action. I am going to healing word myself.
Okay.
What's your word?
Don't die. Come on, come on, don't die.
It's
Be
all
cool,
one word.
be cool.
Be cool.
Yeah.
Be cool.
You left your red shirt at home.
Drazad, as you continue to chant your "Be Cool, Drazad" mantra,
be cool, Drazad.
it falls to your turn. What would you like to do,
Drazad has to be
Flora? You're on deck.
Drazad has to be cool.
He just took his. Oh, Drazad.
Yep.
I thought you said odd. For some
Odd
reason.
and Drazad.
I was
always good,
like, he just did it.
What if Alex chews him up for you?
Baby bird. I said that the other day. I was upset about something. He was like, "You want me to baby bird you?"
Bread.
Thank you for the 10 gifted memberships, man. You didn't have to do that. Thank you so
The better
much.
bread in the chat.
If I am not mistaken, that brings our total gifted memberships on the night up to 20. So at the start of next session, as it stands now, I will be gifting 20 back to you guys in theme of Christmas and giving
December.
and Decembering.
In theme of Code Chaos 20.
Yeah. Thank you so much, man.
For
I really
every
appreciate
gifted
you.
membership we give, you have to buy beard oil.
Ah, that's how it works.
20.
And a pair of Drazad shorts.
This is very transactional,
And a partridge in a
you
pear
guys.
tree.
I'm kidding.
I'm now thinking of some type of strip poker thing.
Look
that
at
we
this.
could
Thank
do.
you for the 14. Those are very good rolls.
Very,
They're going to
very
help us out.
You just ruined me with the thought of
beta
eating
birding?
chicken nuggets.
What are you doing, Drazad? What you got?
I'm gonna go just on the other side of the oil this way. Is that on top of me?
It is.
Okay.
Yeah, it
No,
was
you're
just
good.
ever for me to put it that
I
way.
couldn't move
Jesus,
Drazad. And I was like,
there you
what's
go.
happening?
Drazad is restrained
Yeah, I was like, what?
by
So,
the
come see a little
minis.
concentration ring. My hands are just so shaky. That's why I'm always scared. So.
Because you drink so much damn coffee.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So hit this spider. Yeah.
That was on fire. You take some damage at the start of your turn.
oh, that's
3
fine.
points of fire damage.
Period. Oh, so one.
So
fire
one.
Check your con.
Shaka Khan.
12.
Damn
15.
So it enters.
Yeah.
So that can make a wisdom.
10. It fails.
Yeah, get fucked.
Can you run back to the other one now?
It takes.
Oh, yeah, he totally. Yeah.
He's getting there.
I'm sorry.
It
20.
takes 20 radiant damage.
Okay. Nice.
So was that 5 feet? You'd say?
Yeah.
Where you are?
Yeah.
Or
where
how
I
much you moved? That was
Yeah.
10.
Well,
Well,
Get out of the oil slick. It was
but
10.
would he have only needed to go 5 to get it in range?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you could have stayed in the oil slick if that's what you wanted to do.
Yeah.
You would have
Yeah.
been
Oh
on
yeah, that's
fire
fine. I'm
still,
sorry.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I'm going.
But he only takes the damage at the start of his
okay,
turn.
and
So it
then
doesn't-
I'm
Yeah.
gonna come. Okay, so like right here.
Yeah, you get those
Yeah,
two.
that's what they- Stop looking. Oh my god, I feel like everybody's looking at my hands.
Sorry, I called it out.
Okay, and then,
Those hands are beautiful, man.
And
You
then
could
I'm
be a
gonna come up
model.
Here. And,
You got
yeah,
it.
okay.
we all reached.
I really just
Who
get
has
worried
the
about.
It's
Steadiest
right in
hand.
front of him. Why are you reaching halfway across the
not
table?
fair.
I'm just used to it.
Focus.
Yeah.
Mine are always
So both of them now have to make wisdom saves.
Look at this beautiful
There's
hand.
down spider and.
Did you not realize that's what you were doing?
No, I forgot about that little boy right there.
He's upside down.
It looks like a platform to
Look
me.
at those hands.
So
straight
the
out
zombie,
of the 19.
the zombie rolls a nat 20. The spider rolled a 12, so the spider fails once again, but the zombie succeeds.
And zombie's gonna take half.
yeah.
So 22 full
twice.
damage or 11.
Oh,
Twice,
yeah.
And
because
it's all radiant.
he hates radiant.
He says,
And-
"Ew,
The chat
stinky."
is killing me.
Wait,
Twilight.
wait, I need to catch up.
Put your
Do
hand
it
in
after
front
your
of the
turn.
camera.
What else are you doing?
Right. Well,
Because that's just movement.
nobody's-
You still have
nobody's
action
down.
and bonus action.
Nobody's down. Everybody's
down.
still,
Okay.
breathing as much as they should be.
Right. As they should not be.
There's a prone spider down
No, I'm gonna channel divinity. Turn undead. Oh.
there. There's only 2 undead.
Is this one within 30 feet of me?
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll channel divinity. Turn undead.
Okay. It does have turn resistance, so it is going to roll at advantage.
Wisdom saving throw.
It's a wisdom save.
Yes, sir.
It rolled a 12 total.
So it
Even
fails.
with advantage.
They
It does
both need
fail.
to make it, right? It's every,
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
or is it just one with
I
it?
don't know.
That counts for both of them.
double check for me.
It just says your channel divinity requires a saving throw. The DC equals your cleric spell save DC.
But look at
DC
turn
17.
undead specifically.
As
tell
a magic action, you present your holy symbol and cinch your undead creatures, each undead of your choice.
Yeah.
My bad. I'm so sorry.
You're good. That one's going to be a 17.
So that
So the one next to odd saves.
Okay. This one is frightened and incapacitated.
Okay. You want to drop those on it, Flora?
Frightened and,
then-
And frightened.
For that
I
duration,
thought
it tries to move as far from you as it can on its turn. This effect ends nearly on the creature. You have the incapacitated option or you die. Do they take half damage though?
Half damage from what?
From the turn undead.
Yeah. Whenever you turn undead, any undead that fail its saving throw takes 5d8.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah. So the one next to odd doesn't take 5d8, but the other one does.
Yeah. The other one takes 13 radiant damage.
Only 13?
Yeah.
On 5d8?
Yeah, I rolled low.
My God.
Jesus,
Yeah.
man.
That's like that's the worst 5d8 I've ever
I
seen.
know.
Yikes.
Yeah, it rolled a 4, a 2, a 4, a 2, and a 1.
As the radiant energy circulates through the atmosphere, combining with your spirit guardian swirling around you, a sudden burst ripples through
That's it.
the Thunder Forge as it collides and washes over this greater zombie.
Get wrecked.
If a zombie could show fear in its expression, this one would.
For which
Right.
I could.
Are you doing anything
If a
else?
Check,
Which fear
good
would a
check.
zombie show if a zombie
Does anybody need
Should show
healing?
fear.
That's my only question.
need or have?
Need.
No.
I think
I
think everybody's actually looking
I
pretty
think
good.
everybody's pretty good. I've been kind of like, all right, how?
you're higher than me. You're higher than my max.
What are you at? What are you at?
I'm only 10 down.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
So far, that's it.
I've been doing pretty good at hiding from these things.
Yeah,
like
that's
30
it. Alex.
down, but no big deal.
That's it?
Yeah, but you're still above my max.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
40 down, but I'm still at 51.
Flora, it is your go. What would you like to do?
I'm finishing off this spider over here.
You're gonna try.
Oh,
See if you get your breath back.
Yeah, I did.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
I'm stoked for you, honestly.
Yeah, fuck you, Alex. I don't have
Shit, am I
advantage
within
this
20
time,
feet of that
though.
thing? No. Okay, good.
Well, it's within 10 is what it does. Yeah.
okay, good.
So, 16.
16 does just barely hit.
Nice.
It's exactly what you need.
Nice. So,
fireball.
Oh,
I did start to do the John Cena thing by mistake.
What's up?
He said chat
That's the
displayed
wrong
10
thing.
on the alert, but it only listed 5 members in the chat that were gifted.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. Oh well.
Brett said, I bought them all. None left.
Yeah, literally. So I hit him, so now I need to roll damage. That's what I was doing.
I will remind you guys in chat, for those of you who don't know, you should go and turn on accepting gifted membership. So if there are any hanging around, they might swing your way. There is a...
Hey, yo.
All you need to do is go to our channel page and then add /allow_gifts, and then that'll give you the toggle to turn that on.
18 total.
Oh.
18. As you sink your teeth into the spider once again, its mandibles still freshly coated with your lizard blood, it still stands, even though you
Constitution
hear the sizzling of its mechanical parts underneath. It
As part of your
fails.
thing, you can bite and then spew.
I have multi-attack.
Yeah, it has a bite and spew, but basically
Spews a charge.
spew is a recharge, so sometimes you might only get the bite.
I got you. I like that. That's cool.
It was a fun design. I try to be creative with... I feel like a lot of the wild shapes that are available are just kind of like
Meh.
multi-attack, claw and bite.
Bite, yeah, or tail and bite.
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
There's not a whole lot there, but maybe that'll change with the new monster manual. I do get early access, so I'll find out very soon.
It was 16 total.
Okay.
Did he save?
He did not save. So as you spray him with even more corrosive acid, you hear the parts beginning to grind within its automaton body, but it still clicks and whirs with life.
Okay. And then
Are you doing anything else? It is so easy to see you on the camera because it is like a bright, bright red.
me, I know
Yeah.
my hair because I got it.
No, I'm talking about the mini. Sorry.
You too.
Oh, I was gonna be like,
You go,
but,
girl.
like my hair is
You look
really bright
amazing.
now.
You
so-
go, Glen
I
Coco.
was looking earlier and I was like, just like a bunch of dudes, and then like me. With, like my hair is really big today because it's on top of my jacket, and like, I don't know. I feel like I stick out.
By the way, I feel like this is a good time to mention because we brought up homebrew stuff. But guys, let me know in chat if you would be interested in me turning loose some of this homebrew on maybe like a monthly basis to all of our members. I've been thinking about ways to give you guys more things for being members of the channel, and I feel like I've already made this stuff, so might as well pass it out. Just write it down, and if you're interested in that and you'd like it, then I will be happy to go through the trouble of typing it up in a neat little PDF for you.
Yeah, and maybe one day we could do a what's that thing called? Crowdfunding to make a book.
Oh, maybe. Maybe one day.
I'm done with my turn.
Okay. It now falls to, let me
What
just
is
cruise
the thing?
past all of the
Dead things.
Dead things.
That automaton is mind whipped. I think that's what's next.
It is actually the zombies.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this one was mine whip?
No, that one is over there.
Yeah, the one on the far side. He's trying to keep it from getting to you, I think.
Yeah, you already had enough to deal with, so I mind whipped the things around you.
The zombie in front of you, Odd, is going to make 2 attacks on you. Actually, does it want to try and get after Drazad now that he's in range?
No.
Well,
It doesn't.
He's going to make ranged attacks on you, Drazad. He's still trying to drop that spear.
Did this
Guardians.
one end its turn there? Because this just...
Drazad entered.
Oh, sorry, that's right,
Yeah.
that's right. I don't know. When she attacked this, I thought that was it taking its turn.
Oh,
still
the
not
other one
dead?
died. That's okay.
It's still not dead.
Which one?
The spider.
No.
Oh, Caleb's...
Those spiders are beefy.
Oh, I know.
What?
It's all good.
No, Caleb's camera's gone. There it
is
is.
it?
It's back.
Oh.
The cameras
It-
have been doing that all night.
Yeah, I don't know.
pointed at it and
Yeah.
it turned back on.
I don't know if it's a power issue.
Mine did
Magic.
it. Yeah.
We'll figure it out. That's an off-stream problem. We'll
That's
figure
a
that out
problem
later.
for another day.
This zombie is going to turn and fire its longbow at you, Drazad, with 2 arrows. One is a 17 to hit. The other is a 26.
The 26 hits.
Okay. In that case, you are going to take 7 points of piercing damage and 7 points of necrotic as the arrow sinks into your scales just past your armor and shield. The other one goes flying through the air after you bash it away.
I love how these guys got scratched by...
How much did you say? 7 necrotic and what else?
7 necrotic, 7 piercing.
Yeah.
So 3 piercing.
So
Okay.
10 total,
Yeah.
I believe, for you.
These guys get scratched by these obsidian monsters, and all of a sudden they're like powerful undead.
Yeah.
that can imbue their arrows with necrotic damage.
I thought we'd finished with all the obsidian.
Well, it's they're
monsters.
obviously not challenging enough for you guys. You
Yeah.
are blowing through.
I mean,
It's so hard out.
I know. I'm using a lot of resources.
Did you
over
make your
here.
con save?
Oh, no.
Oh, that's what I'm waiting on, man. That's
My
why they're
bad.
focusing you down.
And I've kind of hard pivoted to support wizard.
Just so close to a nat 20. What if I just
14.
14 obviously saves. The other zombie is frightened of you and has to use all of its movement and an action to dash away from you, correct?
Into the water?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's frightened
Bye.
of something else.
Will it dash?
frightened and
Will it dash
incapacitated.
into like the water?
I think it should, huh? I don't know.
just go with that?
I will double check.
Yeah, double check for me, but I don't think it's going to be able to do anything this
Does-
turn.
Give you enlarged.
Does it feel
That
like
was not
the
supposed to be.
water will kill it, or
It's incapacitated. Can it even move?
Incapacitated and
Yeah.
frightened.
Incapacitated doesn't drop your speed to 0. I
yeah,
don't
it
think.
just for your actions.
Okay.
Thought it.
An incapacitated creature is unconscious, unable to move or speak, and automatically fell
what
straight.
the hell? Never mind. So wait,
Okay, but is that old?
I'll go
Yeah,
check
did you
my
read
character.
Legacy
Hold on, let
and
me go look at
New?
my character.
I'm looking
Together?
at it right now. I'm trying to.
Yeah.
Incapacitated.
2024, guys.
Can't
Yeah.
take actions or reactions as the legacy. But when you have
The
the
new one.
incapacitated condition, you experience the following. You can't take any action, bonus action, or reaction. Your concentration is broken. You can't speak. If you're incapacitated when you roll initiative, you have disadvantage. It says nothing
So
about
they
Yeah.
can still
So you
move.
still have
Yeah.
movement.
They
Yeah,
just
the
don't
old
take a-
version
Yeah.
said you had no
Right.
speed.
I
So he
think I
runs-
think the legacy on here, it says legacy, incapacitated can't take action or reaction. That's
They
all it
wouldn't.
says.
They wouldn't say
It
it gets
didn't have-
affected by both if they had overlapping
Yeah.
things.
It doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
Now we
he
know what
runs
it
away.
does. He runs away.
Be very afraid.
I'm going to say he runs to the edge of the stands there because, I mean, like,
It's frightened is the other thing.
it uses its action to run as far away as possible, is what it says.
Yep.
I mean,
You can
I mean,
run
if
to the
that's
bottom of the
as
stairs
as far as possible. I don't think it's going to put itself in the water.
in the water. There you
But
go.
it
Yeah,
but
just
that's
says-
getting far away.
It just says for that duration, it tries to move as far from you
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
it can.
got it.
Good job. Good
Because
job,
I don't think
zombie.
it sees that ledge and says, I can do that.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
It's not
Yeah.
like I can jump off this ledge and run away.
Yeah.
So with it there, it is incapacitated, so it can't really do anything else anyway.
Like the reason they
It's
move
going to
away
go
is
to
self-preservation. They're not gonna
the other
jump off the cliff.
automaton.
Yeah.
Who is whipped?
Who is whipped and can either move, action or bonus action. It's gonna move because it can't do anything else,
Yeah.
and it's gonna close on you. Actually, I think it's gonna inch around its ally and just close on Drazad.
It entered the Spirit Guardians.
It sure did.
It also has half movement when it entered, so can it reach Drazad?
No, it can't. It's gonna do that. So it's in range, but it can't do anything else. It now goes to Valoth's turn. What would you like to do?
Wait, does it need to make a-
No, because
Yeah.
it ended up not. It ended up
It's
not
not in
getting within
range.
15.
It
Yeah,
can't
sure.
get to you.
All three of those are within 15 feet of me, right?
That's,
Or 90.
what-
Sorry.
Within 90,
We were
yes.
talking about. We were talking about Spirit Guardians. 15
that's
just
a
came
nice
out.
little straight line there. You put those characters in, Alex.
Yeah, too bad I don't have anything that really would benefit from that.
Thank you, Caleb.
bolt.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I am going to. It's a
We have a
second
little
level, third,
system.
fourth. I'm going to fourth
Yeah.
level.
All these
Sometimes
lights
it
keep
has-
dying in the middle of
It's
combat
probably
here.
because we keep them on the charger for the full week until we play again.
Yeah, probably so. That won't be a problem pretty soon. Spoilers.
Someone said Drazad cast darkness.
Valoth is going to run across, and as he does, he's going to pull out the mind whips, almost like pulling them out of the strands of his hair, and he's going to whip them at those three. So those three need to make the saves again.
Okay, so the zombie, the
Spider, and the other
the
regular automaton.
Okay, so spider first.
This zombie.
That's a
is-
6. Zombie next.
That is so good for
That's
that
2.
spider.
And automaton.
What's the gun?
17.
It has a -2, you said.
I think it does.
so it's
15. The one good roll got ruined. Dang it! So they all fail.
yeah. It's
Would these spiders be considered beasts?
No, sorry. That's a cool idea though.
11 points of psychic damage
look at the
and
spider
no
and
more
he's like, "I am
reactions,
you
so you
now."
can run away from them and they can't reaction you until the end of their next turn.
Got it.
Yeah.
And same thing, the move, all that nonsense.
I love that you mind whip that spider that's on prone because
Well, Flora seems to be doing a really good job of
Yeah.
keeping that one busy and
spider's
slowly killing it.
I'm working on it.
All right.
I like that Valot's mini is just standing in front of the fire, like the porch right here, just
Yeah.
He's just whipped.
literally
It is now the spider's
spider's
turns.
turns. Yeah.
This one obviously is just going to keep trying to beat up on Flora.
Yeah, burn me, baby. I like the fire.
Does a
The hot never bothered me anyway, but don't shoot me with cold.
does a 12 hit?
I think you're 13.
No.
Yeah. So it misses with its
It would
thorax.
have if I didn't have my magical cloak.
The other two are going to be higher than that, as it
Yeah, those hit.
attacks
Well,
with the
13
pincer.
is my AC, so if it's one higher, it hits.
So 28 damage in that case.
Okay. I thought you were telling me that was the one to hit. I was like, we established higher than a 12.
Not to hit. No,
I thought
no,
he was
no.
gonna say. I thought he was like 28
What
to hit.
type of damage is it?
It is piercing.
Okay.
As it rotates around you, once again, holding you steady, and it's going to
it's
fire
found
to
the
hit,
line.
hit Dressage.
How long of a line?
like a
It's a 30.
60.
It's 30 feet. Actually, I don't.
That's not gonna
that's not gonna
reach.
reach.
That's
That's
not
not
gonna reach.
reach. Odd.
Not even close.
Oh,
Wow. I totally misjudged that. Okay, then it might just eat an opportunity attack.
That's on fire.
It's going to go up here. That's fine.
How much
Yeah.
movement does he have?
It's got 30.
That's enough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can get there.
Damn.
Put the
Yeah,
line.
it was here. Yeah,
I'm not
it
worried
could
about
totally
that.
get there.
I want to see.
You
if it
get
was
an-
in
you get an
spirit.
opportunity.
I'll allow
though.
it. Yes, I do.
I'll allow it.
That is an 18 to hit.
18 does hit.
Okay, so that's 11 plus 3. 14. total.
14 damage.
Is he dead yet?
Actually, he's not going to use his fire breath.
'Cause
He's gonna dash
dead.
and get right here.
Oh, get fucked.
Oh no!
He still has to take.
It
damage
dies
from
over
spirit
there,
poison.
doesn't
dies
it?
where he
'Cause
gets hit.
No,
hit.
no, he didn't die. He's just trying to get in range, but he doesn't have an action. I'm sorry.
He's probably gonna try. To
No, he
stop
does. Oh, because he attacked
It's
Flora.
part of his multi attack.
Yeah.
But he
to be able to
attacked-
do that.
yeah.
So he is still going to do his flame breath. Drazad, make a dex save. Sorry.
No.
He was trying to die close to
over
it.
it.
Yeah, exactly. I was
19.
trying to get the fireball death burst.
And I pass my con save. I take 3 damage.
He saved because he half.
Saved.
He's resistant to
It's
fire.
usually-
Oh, you're resistant to fire. Got it. Okay.
You're gonna tell me it's
So I've
14.
been that's why you're not taking that much. He's been like chip damaging you.
Yeah.
Okay. So
We
this
got a
other-
fire immune, a fire resistant, and then
Yeah,
someone
you're
with a.
focusing on the wrong
Yeah.
people, baby.
Do me a favor, just use these.
Hey,
more
he's
often,
whipped, so
'cause I
that's
know
all he
this
can do if he
right
stands
now.
up.
Well, he has half his movement left, right?
No.
But
No.
he's
He can
whipped, so
only-
he can only move, which means
So
he has to use half.
no.
Exactly.
Is standing up from prone counted as movement?
Yeah.
It just
Use half your
uses
movement.
half your
Usually
movement.
half your movement.
It's
That
movement.
sucks.
I might be a
Here.
DM
Well,
role.
well,
but-
That's why I was
Right.
saying
Wait,
it
wait,
was
wait,
so
wait.
good.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because its movement is halved anyway because it's within Spirit Guardians.
So now you have a quarter of his movement left.
It would have 10 feet.
Yeah.
But he's trying to see if it actually even gets an action, because does that count as movement or not?
No, that's definitely movement.
Your only movement options are to crawl or spend an amount of movement, so that it says that your only movement options are to crawl or spend movement.
It can crawl.
It costs half your movement, but you do not move. Crawling, on the other hand, would count as movement and therefore trigger Booming Blade. I would say no. Standing up from prone uses half your movement for the round. Sage advice says standing up doesn't count.
But in the new rules, it says your only movement options are to crawl or spend half your movement equal to movement equal to half your speed to right yourself, thereby ending the condition. So I mean, it is DM rule because that to me says that it does
I see
spend
what
its
you're
your
trying to
only
say.
movement options are.
I mean,
Let it
and
get up,
this is
don't
from
die,
2015, but Jeremy Crawford says standing up costs movement but moves you nowhere.
But this is new rule wording.
You move
It's
up
the
in
same
elevation.
wording as before.
No, it's not. This says your only movement options specifically are to crawl or spend, implying that spending movement is a movement option.
That is a stretch and a half.
No, it's not.
Don't look at
Okay,
me, I'm fine.
But again, I would say DM rule, but that's why I'm fighting that it's movement.
It's gonna stand up and just go there, and that's all it'll
2d8.
do.
Whee!
Is it ending its turn there?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, 15 points of damage.
Okay.
And then
You can roll it the other way, but that's why I was arguing.
No, it's totally fine. How much damage?
15.
15, and it failed its save, Drazad.
Oh,
So do some more damage to it.
25.
Okay, it's gonna blow up right there.
Yeah.
I'm living my little spirit guardian life.
I'm
over
getting
here.
my damage in one way or another.
one way or
okay?
another.
I need everyone within 10 feet to make a dex save.
That includes its allies, right?
It does. The zombie does not save.
What? That was a lot of damage, right?
It's
It
basically
does
a fireball.
damage.
It's a
Yeah. That's 18 to save.
Are you like putting that in as your save?
Yeah.
Yes, it does save.
Okay.
15.
15 does not save.
Do you have a bardic?
No,
Well,
I used that
it's too
earlier.
late. He knows if it saves or not.
Oh, I thought you
Oh.
could roll bardic.
Oh wait, can I use my heroic
You
inspiration?
can use Bardic like when you roll, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know.
Heroic.
I'm not gonna slow it up for that.
Let's see. Sometimes DM roll one at a time. You can never have more than one.
Yeah, when a creature fails a D20 test, they can add the bardic. They can choose
okay.
to add the bardic.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I think they changed that. They made it to where
It might have been that way all
when
along.
you fail, you can roll.
I'm
through.
brain mushed at this
Yeah,
point.
I-
Immediately after rolling it, it doesn't. Heroic doesn't say that you get to know what it is first, though. It doesn't say that you don't, but it also doesn't say that you do.
It says
okay. I'll deal
immediately
with it.
after rolling
Yeah,
it.
that's fine.
Yeah.
I'll deal with it.
Yeah,
I
so
mean,
I
you
would
can
assume,
Bardic.
yeah.
No. I don't have bardic.
Oh,
I
never
already
mind.
used that earlier.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, you're going to take 7 points of damage as it erupts in flame.
No, I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
Because I saved, I'm gonna jump up and interpose my shield in front of me and take no damage.
Evasion?
No, it's,
Shield
it's
master.
just shield master evasion.
Oh, okay.
When you
Gotcha.
save a reflex save, you basically are jumping behind your shield to take no damage.
Oh, okay. Is that what you were trying to figure out earlier?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Drazad, you're going to take 14 halved to 7 because you're resistant to fire, right? Okay.
Did you save your con?
Yeah, it's 20.
What about those guys? They how they do?
Let's see. Well, the zombie didn't save.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
And making the save over and over and over. It's wild.
Every cleric needs to take more.
Oh yes.
No.
They give you bonus on
The
advantage.
zombie is
advantage.
still up.
I don't
The
need something
other
next to it, so I can-
automaton is definitely still going to be up, even if it fails. Yeah.
He's so close.
Okay. So the zombie's gone. Or sorry, the spider's gone.
Spiders go.
I got it.
That's a cool.
Give me that.
That's a cool spider.
And the other one's looking to do the same thing.
Words I've
Yeah, I'm
never
just gonna
heard.
try. With that, Odd, it is now your go. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna swing.
Neither of those things can take reactions as well.
Okay, I'm swinging the thing in front of me,
Okay.
trying to knock
The
it
zombie?
off the cliff. Yeah.
Or the automaton,
There's stairs behind the automaton.
because they're both in front of you.
Oh, the zombie. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was like, murder that
I'm trying
zombie.
to knock it off the cliff in front of me. Why do I feel like I have an advantage?
I don't think
You
do.
silvery barbed earlier.
Then I do take that fire damage because that's the reaction.
No, but I don't. Oh yeah, you silvery barbs to knock the spider off.
I did.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you. I was like, something's
But it's
not
back
right
to
here.
your turn. Now you have a reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a reaction to do the
Does
shield.
a 19 hit him?
19 on the zombie does hit. Yes.
All right, give me a strength save.
How much damage?
That's low. It's not gonna make it.
Okay. He's gonna take.
Is it more than 2?
Yeah, he's gonna take 15 points of damage. Yeah.
Okay.
And get yeeted off the cliff. What did I say? This is
Not a
Sparta.
nat 20, so it doesn't stay up.
Yeah.
The zombie gets yeeted off the cliff as you kick it down, seeing its undead form collapse onto the ground below. It has not been undead for very long, so you maybe feel it tugs at your heartstrings a little bit just seeing an individual who was turned undead shortly before you got there, now lying.
I shed a single tear.
Yeah.
And then turn this thing and try and hit it. Yep. Oof. I'm gonna take a chat roll probably.
Okay.
You'll be out of reactions.
Yeah.
I'm only saying that so that we're.
No, I'm then I'm just going to miss, and then
Oh.
yeah, but I'm gonna run away from it because it does not have reactions.
No, it does not.
Oh, so I'm gonna fly away from it. Fly up here.
How far do you
All
fly?
right.
Like 15 feet, 15, 20 feet.
Okay.
'Cause the range on that's 10, so I just...
Yeah, I know. I'm like, good luck, Drazad.
With that,
Good thing you
Drazad,
resisted the fire.
it's your go. Flora, you're on deck.
Okay.
We now have 2 bloodied party members. Look at that. We got there.
I'm bloody.
No. Oh, bonus action, heal floor.
What? No,
Really?
no, just
I mean, you
until
can.
we get out of combat.
Well, he's trying to use his bonus actions.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess actually. I was just don't worry about wasting spell slots. I have Mass Cure Wounds and 1/5 level spell slot ready.
I have.
Okay, well,
I have all my spells.
I can't heal you.
yeah.
I have all my spells.
How about
I've been a fucking lizard this whole time.
In disguise.
Flora, get 21.
Druids, wizards in disguise. Which one's more dented up looking?
Lizards in-
Like, which one's
Definitely
more-
the spider.
Okay, great. I'm going to be like, well,
Yeah, I've been whittling that thing down
you're
all
kind of
night.
useless.
You can head fake it, run in, or
So that
and
one's
run the
got
other
a
way.
wisdom save.
Yes.
No, it didn't. It had entered on its.
No, it didn't.
And it
No,
never
I
did.
out.
You went back.
Oh, that's right. Shoot. I had fails. How much damage is it taken? There are so many effects flying everywhere.
There's a lot.
29.
Oh my
Whoa.
god! What a roll.
That was a good roll.
Yeah. It is now bloodied. As
Only
Drazad,
bloodied?
as
I've only
Drazad's
been whipping that
radiant
one. It hasn't
form,
taken any damage from anything else.
as Drazad's radiant form cascades through it, wielding its smithing tools, you see it disassembling as it
No.
75.
And then I'm going to.
75 alive.
Do you think a third
that a-
level guiding bolt? Yeah, fuck it.
10
I'm
foot
gonna
square?
third level guiding bolt. That one.
Okay. Make your attack roll.
17.
That hits. Roll your dabblage.
It does 21 radiant damage.
Okay.
Foot square.
Your guiding bolt flies across the arena as it hits off of it, looses a nut, and you see the steam beginning to pour out as it tea kettles once again. Blows up right there
Safe.
in the vicinity of no one.
Okay, that was action. Do I have a bonus action? I don't think I have anything.
That thing can't take reaction, so if you want to like back away from it, you can.
Yeah, run away from that thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that way it has to enter your aura again.
I'm
That's
gonna,
smart. Make your movement work for you.
Oh.
You run this
Yeah, okay.
way.
I'll
and
just
then-
come as far
yeah.
this way. I don't know how far I moved.
You'd
you
probably
only
be right in
move-
front of that gate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking.
If you're 15 there,
Yeah,
roughly, and
15
15
there,
back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, is it in?
It is not.
Great.
It is out.
Perfect.
I just wanted to make sure before.
Okay, so Flora, it is now your go. What would you like to do
How
with your 50
how,
feet of movement?
How wide is this?
That's 30 feet. Or that line.
It's about 25.
25.
Yeah.
Okay. So I could go 25 back, and then up the stairs would get me to Drazad with
Where,
50.
how much movement do
Wait,
you have?
no, you have
30.
50, and you can go up vertical surfaces. You can make a straight line if you're trying to get
35.
somewhere.
You can.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
As long as you don't end
I wanna
on
get in
the wall.
front of Drazad.
15,
You can
20,
definitely get there with
25.
50 feet.
Yeah, okay.
You want to get in front of
Just in front of Drazad.
Your lizard legs begin carrying you across the floor as they plap against the stone. You cling onto the surface, and it's almost like one of those weird, like VR roller coaster rides.
yeah.
I can't close the N on him.
You can't get to the automaton. No.
You can spew them.
Is that the only thing left? Oh, that and the zombie.
The
that's
zombie.
frightened, but
Where is the zombie?
he's down there.
Don't worry
Zombie
about
zoo, zombie zoo.
Let them damn zombies out that damn zombie zoo.
it. Wow, we go.
We forgot about that song.
Favorite. My breath did not recharge.
Oh.
You can hold an
Down
action
there.
if it gets close.
Yeah, I'll hold my bite action.
Okay. In that case, it now falls to the zombie's turn. Does it continue to run away with the new turn
Or
on
is it
deck?
just until the end of turn?
No, I believe it continues. For the duration.
Which is a minute? I mean, if it says for the duration,
It's at least 2
definitely
turns.
more than 1 round.
Yeah.
So we're gonna say that zombie. We don't worry. We don't talk about him anymore.
He's like the snail that's gonna try to kill us. At
I guess
some point,
it's a
he'll
minute.
start
It doesn't.
to-
It just says if the creature fails its save, it has the frightened and incapacitated conditions for 1 minute. For that duration, it tries to move as far away from you as it can on its turns. So yeah, I guess a
1 minute.
would.
Valoth, what did you do on your turn? Did you whip that
I
automaton?
did whip that automaton.
Okay, so he can move or attack. Well, he's gonna try and attack. He's gonna close on Flora and Drazad, and specific.
can't-
He can't move and attack.
I know.
Oh, I see what you're saying. He's gonna try to
He's
move.
gonna try.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I see.
So if somebody could put that automaton between Flora and Drazad, basically on the other side. There.
Now Drazad has lined it up
fighting
to
him.
where this thing's gonna have to make a save when it enters.
Yep.
And a save when it ends.
Hey,
its
at this
turn.
point, I'm just putting myself out of my misery
No, I
here.
know.
Get him, John.
16 points of...
No, 16
hit.
hits.
16 hits, sorry. It rolled... Sorry, I got confused because it rolled a 16 on the die for its save, which is a 14. How much damage is it taking?
14.
Drazad? 14 from you?
From
Oh,
me.
did it fail?
Oh my
the
God.
wisdom
It did
save?
fail the wisdom save.
21 radiant
Okay.
damage.
How do you guys want to do this in tandem?
I'm gonna get on the backside of him, and I'm gonna look at Drazad, and I'm gonna go.
And I, without hesitation, I'm going to go.
So as the two of you slither your tongues, as only 2 lizard pals can, the beautiful red and blue lizards align in this moment
Purple.
as the automaton is disassembled in front of you from
Yeah.
your combined intimidation tactic. All of you are now out of combat, assessing the situation, seeing the stands nearly cleared and devoid of all people. Luciana
We did it. We did it.
is closing on you, arriving with Flint as she looks upon the 4 of you. Oh, thank goodness, none of you are seriously injured.
I'm gonna.
It's
drop
okay, we
my
will
wild
actually be
shape.
better in just a second.
Yeah,
Great
are you-
Pyraxis
are
here
you
might
mass-
cry, heal my friends and I. Y'all will take 25 points of healing.
Oh, I don't need that much if you need to divvy it up differently.
No, I don't.
Okay. I didn't know if it was.
No, it's
That's
Anyone
Choose
else
darts,
need
everybody.
more healing?
I mean, I'm good. I could use some more.
I'm like
but-
24 down, but I'm not worried about it.
Yeah.
I'll do in mass cure wounds as well.
So, with all of you out of combat here, as you're healing up, stitching up your wounds, assessing the damage, and considering the events of the last 15 minutes or so,
Yeah, I'm back up.
what would you all like to do?
I'm gonna telepathically say to Luciana. I guess, yeah. I kept wanting to say Flora. I'm like, not, it's not Flora.
I
Not that one. The other one.
Yelling from the rafters. Is there nobody else?
Is there no one who can challenge us?
And I'm gonna say, so I guess you didn't have to dispatch him.
No, I would not do that to our mutual friend.
No, that's I was, I just told you that if it came, you must not have been in much danger, is what I'm trying to
You
say.
guys are awesome. I'm really glad I added you to my team.
Where's our money?
Well, I don't know. You'll have to take that out with the MC. I'm owed some money too.
God, this creature.
I want to
is
go.
so-
I want to go see if I can fly down and loot Thanos.
Okay.
I thought his body fell in the water.
He did fall in the water, and he's wearing armor, so he did eventually sink.
How deep is the water?
It's about 20 feet deep,
Ooh. I don't know.
I could
but
turn it
you
into a
can do that
fish.
if you'd like.
Yeah.
You have a rebreather.
Oh yeah. We
Yeah.
can do
I
that.
throw my rebreather on, and then I go down there and sink, and then see what I can get.
I
Okay.
wanna-
Take as much mithril as you can.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. All those machines are made out of mithril, huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the same thing, but to the dead bodies in the stands.
God. Okay. Both of you
We
roll
gotta get-
investigation
we gotta get
checks.
paid
Flora,
somehow.
are you assisting?
I'm trying to get the money.
You can help me.
No, I'm going to
No,
see
she's
the
going.
MC.
She's going to see the
Got
MC.
I'm going to see the man with the money.
Make a perception check to see if you can find him.
You
Drazad sits on the
asshole.
ground right here at the top and is just. They get distracted with the most unimportant things.
The money is important.
And you'll see like a yellow halo almost just
25.
like across the
Okay.
ground.
With your 25, you know exactly where to look. You pull off that metal glove, revealing a hand that is could hardly be considered flesh and bone at this point. It has deteriorated quite quickly from exposure to the necrotic energy that was controlling it. However, you are able to pull from his bony fingers 3 different rings. Each that you imagine carry a
Sister wives.
magical power that he was using
Wild
during
show.
your combat.
What about his shield and like his armor and stuff? Is that
He does have
armor?
his shield and armor. It's all mithril. Yeah,
man?
Girls
Eat it.
Get that stuff, put it
Yeah.
in the bag. Like,
absolutely.
Yep. Okay.
I rolled a 23 to check the bodies up here.
Okay. You begin looting through all the bodies, and I would say with a 23, you're going to find, we'll say 70 gold. I think between everyone, that's pretty reasonable. And Flora, would you roll?
21.
With your 21 perception, you're looking out across the empty stands, hoping to spy the MC. You know where he was, up at the top. And as you look across, you see Valoth picking through somebody's pockets, and you realize that the MC is no longer with you.
Oh, he died.
And I only
was
got
one of the
70
zombies.
gold off of him?
I say,
Where's all his money?
well, I tell Flora, I say you should probably go check the box office where we checked in.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Locate Creature and try to detect Nergath.
Okay. 1,000 feet.
Yes,
You
Okay.
detect object on our money?
I can actually.
Specifically 4,000 gold.
In a bundle. As you begin to focus your mind, picturing as detestable as it is to do so, Nergath's form, you do not detect him within 1,000 feet.
1,001. Every time.
Every time.
Just
That's
like
a good call,
fucking, what's
though.
her name that one time?
That's
Yeah.
a good call. This does kind of feel like this might have been his doing.
Oh, it definitely was. Do I not have Locate Object prepared?
No, it's cool. I'm gonna go.
I do. Do you want me to
I mean,
locate something for
Are
you?
you still in
Just
your
to see if
lizard
there's any
form?
more.
No, I dropped it.
Because,
Okay.
Because
I
every
was
time,
curious.
like we fight them, it dissipates.
Yeah. As
I should have stayed.
as
in there.
Drazad was doing his locate creature, I'm like, oh, locate obsidian.
Okay.
I'll locate object.
As you attempt to locate any obsidian within 1,000 feet,
You see Drazad puts his hand over his holy symbol.
Yeah, can I like stand next to it so that it's
Yeah.
like, or put it on top of my head so that I'm like, I get under him
eye
and
of the
I rest it on top of my
The
head.
dead zone of the Wi-Fi.
I will say now that his holy symbol is mixed like obsidian and mithril, it's not necessarily like the pure obsidian that you're looking
That's
for.
fair, because Polymorph does hide Locate
Yeah,
Creature.
it's not locate material, it's
Yeah.
locate object, right? And so you're looking for any like obsidian weapons and
Well, even like,
just obsidian ingots or
Like
something.
liquid obsidian, even.
yeah,
I guess.
'cause, like I guess before I cast it, would I know what was in the machines that turned into dust? Was it just like this powder
It was like an Apollo
to
situation.
begin with, or was it like in his veins like Apollo?
I will say make either history or
Because wasn't Nergath stealing like specific parts of the automatons?
They were
Or
disappearing.
Specific pieces were.
They were all
old
disappearing.
automatons in general were disappearing.
Yeah, not pieces.
like
of-
broken
I thought it was-
ones and yeah.
Okay.
I think he's making an army.
Yeah. Great.
Make a history check to see if you can like recall the exact like look and feel of this
Oh, he is making.
from when you
17.
fought Apollo. This definitely reminds you of when you fought Apollo.
Then I'll be looking for obsidian in that form specifically.
Hey, oh my
And that-
god.
Okay.
The blueprints you got that you looked at,
Yeah.
was that thing autonomous? Like,
I mean,
could
it was.
work
It
on
was.
its
It,
own?
I would assume it was machines. It was the same as.
Was
It
there
is.
any-
It is a clockwork machine. Hard to know if it has a mind of its own.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that could be a problem.
I don't think I can have you roll for that. I don't
Yeah.
think that's quite.
There's odd would consider that
You
the
know,
problem.
if you look it over, I think I would allow you to make a. We'll call it
I'm
a
just
check
starting-
with your Smith's tools.
Drazad's just starting to think that he's going to try to take over the trebuchet or whatever she's building. And then that'll be the internal weapon of war. And then the dragon, because we won't be able to fight the dragon at that point. It's 12 plus proficiency, isn't it?
Proficiency and Smith's tools are actually strength. But
16, 18.
okay. Again, the blueprints are crude and maybe not entirely correct because you pulled them off of that guy that basically copied Dorant's work.
Pasted.
Even with this sort of scratching the surface of the design, it doesn't look like it's intended to function without
Human intervention.
human interaction. Yeah.
And do I get anything on my locate object for that
You do
specific
not.
form of
with
obsidian?
any more obsidian, not within 1,000 feet.
Okay.
And you gather, make an insight check actually, based off of that finding.
16.
You gather that any machines that were in the city were probably here trying to amass as much of an undead following as quickly as possible.
Yeah, they're not like in the inn right
It's
now.
not
with,
hiding in the
5
streets.
people.
It was like, I want to go where the people are.
Yeah.
I want to go. I want to see the people.
And Thanos rises out of the water and starts singing.
This is the worst version of Little Mermaid, guys.
I like that we all went there.
I was gonna finish the lyrics, like I was intending to do it. Yeah.
After I finish casting, and I'll kind of go over it with Valor, neither of us really found anything.
We'll compare notes. I'm like, yeah, no, I didn't get anything.
Flora, have you found our money yet?
Working on it.
You're going back up to the ticket booth near the front. Okay, as you run a bit slower
We
now
ain't gonna
on
find
your
that money.
on your your humanoid legs.
Yeah.
You round the corner and you see that the ticket booth has been emptied.
Yeah, that man
The
took
entire
our
arena has
man.
been evacuated given the events that just
Wait.
transpired.
But like, is there a safe or something?
Like, there's no people in the booth, or like there is nothing in the booth?
There are no people in the booth.
Oh, well, can I go ransack it?
Yeah, as you
Kinda killing me.
I'm
as
gonna
you
get my money.
use your
I'm leaving with
sort of
something.
lithe druid body to slip through the opening in the glass pane, you are able to slip into that ticketing booth, and you do see a safe near the back.
Okay.
Wait,
I'm gonna pick it.
Okay.
do you
Do you have?
I have
Lockpicking?
navigator's tools.
do you tell us like what you found?
Yeah.
I
I think I have.
I have.
Make a
wait, I
lockpick
have
check.
thieves' tools.
I fly over there real quick after you say, "Ooh, a safe" in the mind chat, and I'm like, "Ooh," and I hand you a key to the
Okay.
yeah.
I just stick it in there. I don't
roll a percentile dice.
Yeah.
15%.
We increased it to 15 because
15,
I
yeah.
thought 5 was too.
Come on, baby.
It doesn't come up
on,
enough.
baby.
68.
No,
Nope.
What does it need to be?
If it's
15 or lower.
it needs to be an 85 or higher,
Or either-
or
Yeah.
whichever way you want to do it.
We'll say 8 or
I'm
5
like,
or higher.
okay, it's not that.
Now
Give
we'll
me my
know.
key back, and then what are you doing?
Well, I was gonna
I'll-
sending because I think I took that, but I
Are you trying to pick the safe with your cartographer skills?
Why do you need sending?
at this
I'm gonna
point.
send to
So-
our MC.
Yeah, if Flora's trying to pulls out her sexic and is trying to pick the lock, I'm going to very quietly cast knock.
What does that do?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Lockpicking check. At disadvantage.
It doesn't do anything. Don't
I
worry.
will give you lock. Oh, I've been trying for so long. I have thieves' tools. If you're saying it on the open chat, I will give you
I'll
thieves'
take the
tools.
thieves' tools.
Defiant Chaos, welcome in. Good to see you, friend. We did not die. Indeed, the party actually felled all the enemies I could possibly throw at them in this crazy tournament-style combat
We had
that
2
devolved
combats.
into absolute chaos.
And nobody was downed or turned into a statue.
And I still have spell slots.
Can you believe it?
What do I roll for thieves' tools?
Well, you're not proficient in
Lock
thieves'
pick.
tools,
Well, she don't have to roll anything.
so it'd be dexterity bonus and no proficiency. I just want to see what she gets.
Well, isn't that
and I say
so
quietly, it makes a
fun?
loud. like,
19.
oh,
Okay.
you get it?
As she's unlocking it, you actually hear a nice subtle click as the lock turns over, and then all of a sudden the wheel on the front to unlock the safe or just open it after it's been unlocked begins spinning wildly as Odd's magic
door
takes
flies
effect.
open.
Does knock unlock it?
Yeah.
As long as it's not magically locked, it'll unlock and open it. Yeah.
He was gonna try to like let you have it. Yeah.
That's why I was laughing because I noticed you back.
But I'm like, oh, you did it. Good job. Yeah, way to go.
Inside, you see a startling number of gold and platinum
I'm
pieces.
taking all of it.
Okay. Are you counting it?
No.
Nah, girl, you get out of there.
Yeah, you scrape it out. It is a large sum.
Does it weigh what I would
Yeah.
think 4,000
Yeah.
gold would weigh?
Like this guy didn't even have enough to pay us.
We'll say make an investigation check.
I mean, we're standing there. Can we see as she's pulling it out about how much it looks like?
We are avoiding counting this money.
Come on.
Yeah, this actually feels like more than 4,000
Great,
gold.
I'll count it later.
I'm gonna say, is platinum the stupid thing that's worth 2 and not like
it's-
on the
It's-
10s?
it's 10.
I think it is
Okay.
worth 10.
Platinum's 10.
10 gold.
10 gold.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it electrum?
It's electrum.
That's
Yeah,
2
that's the
gold.
one,
Like,
yeah.
It's two copper or something.
An electrum and 2 electrum is 1 gold piece.
That's what it is. Yeah, sorry.
Stupid.
it's a 50-cent piece.
Valoth, being the Valoth that he is right now, would say we do owe Flint 1,000 gold.
Where's
Oh.
Flint?
All right, here. That's a lot of money.
I think we owe Flint.
He
Flint
doesn't
owes-
see how much I
yeah.
took. He's not here.
He's
He
too
ain't
short
in
to see
this.
over the.
You see him like his feet are dangling on the other side of the booth.
He's in his tiny hut.
I roll up.
That's a neat glowing
I roll up.
tent you
Yeah,
got
I roll
there.
up some newspaper and I'm like, down.
Oh, don't hurt
I
me.
will
Yeah.
at least take out, what, 50 platinum? 100 platinum?
You need
However
me.
much
I'm
I...
your
100 would
manager.
be 1,000
You
gold.
are not my man.
I'll take out 100 platinum if there's
let me be-
100 platinum. And I'll take out 1,000 and give him 1,000.
She'll count out 1,000, but stop there. No more.
I'll count it later.
No, I know. I'm just adding to the meme of like, we're
Oh,
not
yeah, I'm
counting it.
not fucking counting this.
Not in front of him.
I think I had an agreement with the MC for a finder's fee.
Hey, look.
Insight check.
Hey, Flint. Hey, Flint. let me explain
Roll
something to you.
You can't just yet say it.
Buddy,
What'd you roll? Yeah, he's telling the truth, baby.
let's have a conversation.
This guy
Because
seems on the
as
level.
far as I see it, I'm the one that found it. Founders, keepers.
No, we were.
Yeah, she-
a vast
I had a
majority of
finder's
that money.
key,
I found it. I'm the finder. I get the fee.
and I found you.
No.
No, you did.
Already
What was
coming
your
here.
Yeah.
finder's fee?
What's my finder's fee? It was another 500 gold. I was
No.
basically just gonna recoup my winnings.
Okay,
if
let's
I
rock,
present-
paper, scissors
I'm gonna take a
it.
knee in
Let's
front
rock,
of-
paper,
in front of
scissors it.
Flint.
Let's rock, paper, scissors it.
I'm gonna take a knee in front of Flint, and I'm gonna say,
I'm not a goblin.
What is he?
"He's a kobold."
I pick up an automaton's like pitcher and I stab him with it. Becomes undead. Oh, no,
Do you really
No,
do
I
that?
don't
No,
do that,
please
yeah.
don't. I like Flint.
I'm
Come
gonna take
on,
a knee
man.
in front of Flint, and I'm gonna say,
Did you
"Now,
add
Flint,
that roll?
we need to
No,
be honest here. We need to all band together.
Oh my god.
Because if we start lying to each other,
It was not.
that's when they win." And he's gonna point to like the zombies and automatons.
Just when the zombies win.
But you guys are really strong, and I'm not lying. So
Do I believe him?
I'll roll an insight check.
you guys get one more insight check.
What?
Don't-
I have really
That's why I'm
high
trying to
insight.
RP into it to
I
try to
believe
get him to.
My insight's +9.
I totally believe him.
Drazad out loud is like, we should not believe
It's
him.
10.
You believe it?
Flora, I think he deserves his money.
Absolutely. This is the,
25.
I said one more inside check. You guys are not each gonna
look,
get an
no
inside check
offense,
on this guy.
Luciana, I'm going to say something, and I mean absolutely
All right.
no offense by it necessarily. This is the same thing that happened with Luciana, you two. All of a sudden, she was like, no, I'm a good guy. And everybody trusted her, forgot her name, forgot what she did to Drazad. This is the same thing.
I didn't forget. Now,
was a
minor
good guy.
illusion. You get fed.
Flint is a liar.
So-
He is a con man.
You guys wore me
He
down.
seems
I'm
to be
counting
telling the truth.
gold.
Okay, it is 5,500 gold equivalent.
After the
Slick.
1,000 that she already gave.
Not after the 1,000 you
So
already gave.
4,500.
Yeah.
So if
So if
I
we-
give him 500,
We're still up
have
1,000
our-
than what we thought we were gonna get, because we were gonna give him 1,000 of our 4,000.
Yeah, I'll give
Yeah.
him the 500.
No, Drazad is vehemently against that.
Drazad, be cool.
No.
Drazad,
This is not the Drazad to be cool thing.
Daddy, chill.
Drazad, I will drown you in the water down there.
Cool. That doesn't sound cool. That sounds just the opposite.
I am
of cool.
pretty sure your body will be
Okay.
cool after you are
Wait,
drowned in
hold
the
on.
water.
I'm gonna talk in the mind channel and say, Drazad, trust me. Trust me. And give me 1 second. Because I could do something. I just gotta find
Hey,
what
Vala,
it is.
here's some rings. You want to
Hold on.
identify these?
Oh, yes, sure. And I'll sit down and I'll cast Identify on the rings while they're
Ritual
arguing.
cast or
Yeah. I can't regular
yeah.
cast it because I don't have it prepared.
So explain something to Drazad.
I don't have them made in D&D Beyond, but I will text them in the group.
You just tell us what they are. It's cool.
Yeah.
I'm trying to. I'm trying to minor illusion something, but I don't think I have it right now.
I have it.
Yeah.
Tell me what
then
it
I'm
is.
gonna tell you to minor illusion 500 gold into Flint's hands, but it's just rocks.
I don't know about this.
We believe him.
Yeah, we believe it.
You can't.
I don't know, Flora. I mean,
This sounds like a argument for on the way home.
yeah, I'm
So-
pretty sure he's gonna take like 10 steps and get killed anyway. So
Guys, I gotta evacuate.
How old are you again?
17. I think
17.
I just give him the 500.
I mean, if you think he's not telling the truth, then I could try
I
and
can't check to see
I
if
can
he's
ma- I can
telling the
try and
truth
make
or
him-
not, because DM said.
I could try and make him tell the
You know, I
truth.
really thought you guys were honorable people.
So you think
That's
he's
why I
lying?
went into business
Flora,
with you.
Flora.
I don't know what to think
You
because
think
my
he-
dice aren't being
So I'll
accepted.
cast
You
the-
literally
I'll-
signed the contract with us
yeah,
and
I'll
then changed
cast-
the name afterwards.
I'll cast suggestion on him.
I had a different idea. It was better.
And you should have conferred with us.
What's the suggestion, first of all?
Tell the truth.
Okay. I had a finder's fee. I am old. An extra 500 gold.
Can I tell if they fail or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, he succeeded. 19 on the die. 19 on the die. It's still right there if you want to look at it.
It's a 19 on the
I
die.
don't know if he's telling the truth or not, guys.
It's fine.
He's
I-
You
very
did an insight
honorable.
check earlier.
He's
Can
very
I-
honorable.
Can I stealthily pass him 500 gold so Drazad doesn't see it and we can just get this over with?
Absolutely.
Great. That's an 8. You gotta roll.
Wait, what'd
see
you roll?
If you see me. You gotta roll perception.
Val's gonna say, for a cleric, you're surprisingly ungiving.
18.
Yeah, you see me give him 500 gold.
Ungiving. Drazad literally
And
has
Flint
to
is
give this
making
gold
eye
to his
contact
god.
with you. As if to say, be cool.
Be cool, man.
Be cool.
Daddy, chill.
And then I'm gonna give you the remaining 4,000.
You all hear in your minds, I'm going to kill him before we leave this place.
That's
Sure,
cool. I'll
that's all
take the
you.
gold back.
Let's do.
I'm giving you the 4,000.
Fuck this dude.
Everyone be cool.
Well, everyone, it's been a blast. You can keep the name. It's on the house. Make sure everyone knows you're Flint's magnificent heroes. And he turns around and begins waddling with the heft of gold he now carries. He's sort of penguin walking down the street.
Great.
And as you watch Flint waddle into the distance.
Hey, Flint, do you want to come to the mines with us?
Nope, I'm good. See you later. That is where we will end our session for tonight.
Wait, cast suggestion on.
Thank you
I'm out of
guys
spell slots.
so much for hanging out with us tonight, gifting memberships, being active in the chat, and bearing with us through a few minor technical difficulties. I'm looking forward to next week when we run our Into the Fae campaign. Morgan tells me it's going to be the finale. So
It could be.
It could be.
It could be.
It could be beef.
definitely join us next week to see how things begin to shake out, and then we'll pick things back up with more Legacy of the Ashen after that.
After
but
the
until
new year,
then,
too, I think.
yeah,
'Cause
we'll
then
bring in
have-
the new year with new memberships.
Yeah.
But until then, go out there and make some chaos.
Bye. Brett, are you still good to run on the 21st?